And then when you go in here, in order to see the go to YouTube, and then you find your live, and then you come up here, pop out chat, so you can see chat. And then I do this, and then I do that, just to kind of make it. And then I always pull up the video, because then I'll have that layered there, so I can click different things. But I have that. So if I need to go back to that screen, I just click right here. And then if you want to chat, you just click right there and it all lines up. So I have my little box here that'll take me back to that or whatever. Yeah. And then this allows me, and I have everything kind of here. So when I look, I'm looking at the camera type of thing. I'm muted over here. What up, Michael? How we doing? Welcome back. And then I always just put the sketch in here, kind of right away, and people can click on it if they need be. All right. And then, so that'll pull up the sketch. Trying to think like what other, if you do a Chatters Win, usually CK hops in and I let him do all those. I was doing one night, I was bringing just fun little base cards or little things that were like, like the maximum was like maybe 10, $15, like just fun little, like Trevor Lawrence, something other, just something like that, and doing Chatters Win with those, and then just marking down who wins it and putting them back. But at Chatters Win, you do exclamation point win, and what it does is it gathers everyone who's been in the chat type of thing. They have to be a subscriber, and then you do exclamation point winner after a little while, because it'll start garnering all the people chatting, and then you do winner, and then it gives you the winner. So, Michael, how has your week been, sir? Oh, all right. That was Leaf Exotic, right? I've seen some of this Leaf in the game used stuff, like Barry Sanders stuff. Crazy. It looks so nice. My brother's like, did you see the Barry and Tomlinson and Marshall Falk that CK pulled the other night? I'm like, no. And I go, now I don't want to, because I want it. Because I've looked at every single Leaf break, and I'm like, I should buy in. And I'm like, no, I can't. So I don't. I had to. Even though I'm like, I want to get in one, like, I really think this stuff has been good. I think we had 3 cases here, so hopefully there's still some left. Because I'm like, I can't. I'm not going to get in that full case one as much as I want to. Yeah, Phoenix has been good. I took the Lions. A customer came in Sunday and was like, hey, I go, oh, you've been getting in breaks? He's like, no, because someone always takes the Lions. And I go, oh, yeah. And I'm like, I did. He goes, I went to the last one. I go, yeah, sorry. I literally picked it up, like, not too bad far away. What are you in tonight, Michael? What are you in? See if you're in this first one. No. Mike Hack makes a return. Mike Hack hit two, not one, but 2 Mac Jones autos out of like optic contenders.
Really?
Yeah. And one was like to 25, one was like 75, and sold both of them.
That was when Mac Jones was still selling.
Yeah, correct. Valiant Football. All right. Yeah, I'm fun. That's gonna be a fun one to open too, because they've got 1 slab card in each box. I think we're doing 2 boxes. Leaf Sport? Is that what it's called? Gosh darn it. That I hit the Bruce Lee out of. Yeah, I got Austin in here with me tonight, trying to show him the ropes. Doing my best, I told him, we have the hard part because we don't get to play any of the fun music or anything like that. So we have to entertain through us. And so that's why you guys get the awesome opportunity to hear me sing, make up voices. My brother comes in the chat. We start doing our Batman voices or stupid stuff like that. So, oh, it is. Oh, because it is press proof, isn't it? Guaranteed 101. That'll be fun. I love the new Leaf stuff. Certain Leaf products are awesome.
It's growing on me.
Yes.
Sure.
Certain Leaf products are awesome. And then there's other Leaf products I'm
They're
like,
not so awesome.
no. I'm like, oh. But I will say, yeah, Leaf, I think it was just multi-sport or something. And then, what's the other one I really like? In the Game Used is I'm really liking. There was another one that came out, and I really, but it was so expensive, and we couldn't. I think we only got. Oh, I like was baseball. What's the baseball one? Leaf Trinity.
Yeah.
I like Trinity because the patches are just ridiculously sick.
Well, no, the first time I ever opened up Leaf was when I came here the first time, and I pulled a Caleb Williams.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, auto. So that was pretty sick.
It was a pro set or
Metal, yeah.
pro under the metal. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, looks like Mike's in the chat. I don't know if anyone else is here. That's all we need, right, Mike? Benny Montgomery auto. Nice. That's right. You had a bunch of spots in that. I know. I need to sell some stuff. We our house is under contract, so we're moving like in the area, trying to find places. Good luck. Like we're looking to rent. There's nothing, and so I've got all these cards. I gotta move now. So I boxed a bunch of it up. I need to box more of it up, and then I actually need to go through it. That's my biggest thing. I need someone to go through my stuff and be like, I just need someone to buy my stuff. Give me fair value. I know you want it. If you're gonna take the time to go through it, I'll sell it for cheaper. I've got some decent stuff that I'd be willing to throw in, like Justin Herbert auto, rookie auto out of National Treasures Collegiate RP. I have that. I've got some Jay Jeffs, some Josh Allen to 25, mosaic white mosaic, Jim Mint 10. So got some okay stuff. Nothing crazy. I don't have anything that's thousands and thousands of dollars. Well, had that Ronaldo 101, but saw how that went. Ugh.
What did you end up selling for?
When it was all said and done after taxes and everything, or after it went for $1,500. Wow, wow, wow.
It's still a lot of money for a piece of cardboard.
Still a lot of money for a piece of cardboard, correct. Not as much as I was hoping for more, but I also only paid $35 for the spot and hit it in a sellout bonus. So you hit that, Michael. That's the one I was looking at, the Trace Jackson Davis, the Indiana kid.
Yeah.
I really like him. Dude,
He's on the TV as we speak.
is he dunking again? Because all that dude does is get up and throw down. Man, I would too if I was athletic.
Yeah.
If I was athletic, I would too. My dad could dunk. My dad was 6 foot tall, but could jump out of the gym and stuff. My brother could get up and he's about a little shorter than me, weighs a lot less than me, but he got all the speed, the jumping ability, all that stuff. I got the smarts and skill. My brother has skills too, though. Don't get me wrong, but he got the actual athleticism. I was decently athletic, but not crazy.
You had to work your way.
I had to yes, I had to work my way up from the bottom. But I could shoot the ball, that's for sure. But no, lots of fun. Well, I'm glad you're here, Michael. I don't know if anyone else is lurking out there, but if you're here, say hi in the chat so we can say hello. I was kind of just waiting to get started, but, shoot, that's what we got the DVR function for, right? So we don't need to go anywhere crazy with that. All right, well, and then remember just to hit the record button up here. I always hit record and then I introduce.
The break.
Yep, the break. Yep.
That's what I did too.
I usually talk a lot in between too, so people probably have to wait a lot longer on the.
Why is this guy just talking for 10 minutes before we start opening boxes?
That's true. I just talk. I try to allow time for people to come in. But we're going to get started. All right. Well, if you're just tuning in, we are getting ready to open up some dual box Phoenix football, triple team tiered. If you don't know, my name's Jeremy Burke, a.k.a. JB. Austin Phillips is here with us, teaching him the ropes. He's going to do some breaks later, too. I said I'd do the first two. Why? Because I like Phoenix football, and I wanted to open up some Leaf in the game use stuff. So I figure that's what I want to do. All right. So dual box, triple team tier. Tier 1, we got the Falcons down to the Cowboys. Remember, in here, we always roll 3 dice. We go 10, little Justin Herbert style action. And here we go. We still have some breaks posted on the site. If you're looking to get in something, I know there was Leaf Valiant. We also have, we had some rookies and stars. We still have some Bowman's Best PYT. Remember, the Mariners will be randomed to that break for all the teams bought. If we end up having to do EBWs where everybody wins, anyone bought winning a team in that would not get entered in for the Mariners. So buy up those cheaper teams in the hopes of hitting the Mariners. Bowman's Best has been good to us, folks. So make sure you check it out. Oh, perfect. There you go. Hey, we got, if there's baseball guys for sure. Bills down to Commanders. Remember, there's that verification code just to show you how legit we are here at Top Shelf Breaks. We are too legit to quit. Rams, Giants, Browns, Cardinals are our combo teams. And here is tier 3, 10 times. Hope everyone had a great week. We got a bunch of snow here the other day. Nice part was, came home today, didn't have to really shovel the driveway. So that's a bonus back here in Illinois. When we get a decent amount of heavy snow, but yet I still don't have to shovel the driveway. I call that a win. All right, we got Mike Hack down to Richard. Richard, I don't recognize that name. If you're a newbie, welcome. If you're not a newbie, I apologize, but I don't recognize it. We got Tristan E. Recognize him. Victor V. Ooh, Victor's back. What up, Victor? You got to be in chat. David. Hey, David. How's it going, buddy? Chad. Martin Clark's in here. Martin Clark hit a doozy with me last week. Little ask for a Drake London auto. The ring. Is it over here? Oh, my gosh. I had it. Hang on. I'll find it. Hang on, folks. Hang on. No, it's here. I know it's here.
I saw you grab it.
I know. Whatever. That's weird. Probably like up over somewhere. Oh, wait. No. Oh, well. I'll find it after this. All right. So here we go. We're going 10 times. Falcons in the 1 spot. We got the Steelers in the 2 spot. Jets in the 8. Titans in the 10. I'll find it somewhere. It's probably like... Yeah, I know, right? It's in the building, so that's all that matters. It's here. I pulled a 1-on-1 Drake London NFL Shield last week without it, so it's just a nice little ornament to have on hand. There we go.
You pulled the 1-on-1 Burrow Emergent, right?
Yes.
And then, didn't you pull the downtown too, or no?
Yes.
That's a monster.
Yes.
That card, you want to talk about
That was,
the house.
it ended up selling for $93,000.
Probably sold a little early.
No, it was sold like right before the Super Bowl.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we pulled it in Blitz Mix.
That's
Yeah, that was a crazy one. Crazy part about it was it didn't get the best grade.
Those 1-of-1s do. The Herbert from Optic that same year.
Yep.
PSA 7.
Yeah, it was like I was like, so everyone teases me and said I had Cheeto hands. I do not have Cheeto hands, everyone. See,
Yeah,
no,
your Cheeto hands.
Cheeto hands. No, that's yes. That's well. It wasn't the centering. It was only the surface. Everything else was 9.5 or 9. It was the surface that got like 6.5. So so they all blame me. But when the good news was when I looked at it, I was like, man, this card's pretty neat and clean, and it was.
There's a lot of service issues with Panini cards like dimples.
Oh yeah. But everything else is 9.5. I think there was a 9.5, a 9, and another 9.5.
So what ended up getting an 8? 7?
I think it was a 7. Yeah.
$93,000.
$93,000 7. You think they cracked it and resubmitted it? All right, Victor, you got the Falcons. Tristan with the Steelers. Richard, you go with the Eagles, Chiefs, and Jaguars. Oh, what up, boss? How are you doing? Welcome in. So far, it's just Mike, Austin, and I hanging out. Other people are lurking, but they don't want to say hi to us. I don't know. I must have offended them last week. Chad with the Bengals. Richard with the Cowboys. Martin gets the Jets. And Mike Hack with the Chargers. David, you have the Titans. Bills go to Victor. Tristan with the Saints. Richard, Packers, Patriots, and 49ers. Richard, buying some spots, getting rewarded. Chad with the Seahawks. Richard with my Lions. Martin with the Bucks. Hack with the Dolphins. David, Commanders. Colts, Victor. Rams, Giants, Tristan. Panthers, Richard. Bears and Vikings. Raiders, Chad. Ravens, Richard. Broncos, Martin. Browns, and Cardinals. I almost said Carolina. Carolina's on my mind. Bears trade with Carolina. That's what I'm thinking. And David with the Texans. So, awesome. All right, well, we're about to get this party started, so let's go. First box of, man, the microphone is a little low. I'll just move it out here. Oh, T-Bins, you're early tonight. T-Bins, you are early tonight. Does that mean you're just like at home hanging out? Can you move that? Yeah. That works. That works. T-Bins in the house. Oh, come on. It's my first time opening sports cards on YouTube. Told people that I do this. They want to know the channel. I'm like, no. Kids I teach and stuff. I'm like, no, you just come to the shop. I'm not going to tell you nothing. Nothing. All right. Here we go. Zamir White to $2.99 right off the rip. Raiders. They should be looking for a quarterback. Who do they take? 103 of 299. Yeah. Rookie Rising. Kenneth Walker to 199. Seahawks. Got Jalen Tolbert to 99 for the Cowboys. Oh, look out, everyone. Mike Hughes in here. Austin, I should tell you about the time I called, well, hello, J-Mo. Mike Yu, different guy's name, because saw him at Geneva, and it was like, called him by a wrong name. I didn't realize it was Mike Yu until he came in. Hey, what up, Carter? Yeah. What name did I call you, Mike? Because you look like another buddy of mine. And I saw him. He's with this kid on the stroller, and I'm like, hey, whatever. I called him. And he just was like nodded and smiled and kept going. Yeah, he just went with it. And then he comes into the trade night, and I go, Wait, you were. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. He kept walking. Desmond Ritter for the Falcons, and the J-Mo Williams was to 75. That's for the Lions. The Lions are Richard, and the Falcons are Victor. This is the first box, Martin. Welcome in, sir. How are we doing? Oh, I'm trying to think who you reminded me of, and I was like, oh, yeah, hey. And you were like, just kept walking. Nodded, smiled, and kept walking. It was good times. Good times. First box, Martin Clark. Flamethrowers. It's the wrong flamethrower we want. Oh, at least give us Sam Howell. It is. It's to 50. And it's Carson Wentz. 36 out of 50. Sorry, Commanders and David. We tried. We tried. Hey, look it. It's new Bear DJ Moore. Cool. Strange to 199. Kyle Phillips to 175. And Deontay Johnson. Is he a free agent? I don't know. Oh, not yet, maybe. Thought he was going to be. It's going to be Pickens' team. Kenny Pickett, George Pickens. Who else? Probably Najee Harris. Does he ever end up panning out? I'm trying to think, Mike. You looked exactly like someone. This is what happens when you get concussions, folks. Like, my brain doesn't work sometimes. I should say a lot of the times. Martin, you get that Drake yet? Oh, all right. Kyle Hamilton. Gold? Look at that patch. 1, 2, 3 color. I do like the Ravens jerseys, though. 8 out of 50. I used to pick the Ravens in Madden all the time just because of the black jerseys. I thought they looked so awesome. Yeah. I'd say they did a pretty good job, wouldn't you, Gary? They did fairly well with it. They gave up 1 pick and got back, 4?
Well,
they didn't even give up a pick. They traded back.
Spots.
They traded back and got 4 picks and DJ Moore. I feel like they did. Danny Gray to 25 though. 49ers. Need that to be Brock Purdy. He's in this, yeah.
He's in Prism too, but he doesn't have any color blast or anything like that.
Yeah, they won't give him the color blast yet in Prism. You gotta do better than that. You need to win that game. 49ers, Richard. That is 19 out of 25, Richard. But yeah, I loved Ed Reed, and I choose the Olave to 175. And I love the Ravens jerseys, purple and the match with the black pants and all that good stuff. They are good. Saints. And their new quarterback, Derek Carr. I don't know if anyone saw the stat of Tristan E. They put up. It was like the 3 previous Saints quarterbacks. It was like Jameis Winston, Andy Dalton maybe, and someone else, like another no-namer kind of person. And they had the stats of like in the last 3 years, those 3 quarterbacks, what their yardage or whatever averaged out to be. It was the same, basically the same as Derek Carr's. They had thrown just as much yardage and all that, or maybe it was all 3 of them. I don't know. It was just kind of funny. Like, yeah, there you go. What up, Scott Pets? How you doing? And Kenneth from Virginia. Bryce Young's another Kyler Murray. I could see that. I think they probably go Stroud or Richardson. The question is then what do the Texans do? I was telling Austin tonight I really like Bryce Young just because he's a winner, right? So I understand his size is a little bit of a hesitancy, but all that guy does is win, and he wins in the big games. That's the crazy part. Oh, thanks, Martin. Appreciate it. Someone's got to get those pooper scooper teams. Yeah, we were watching. We watched the end of the Northwestern and Penn State game, and Northwestern did not win. Jonathan Taylor. Gosh, did he fall off? His card value just plummeted.
When you play 5 games,
Oh my gosh. Like I have a bunch of his rookies and autograph rookies and stuff. This numbered to 99. And I'm like, and I didn't get rid of him in time, but I'm like, I need him to come back out this year. Oh, that's awesome, Art. I am glad. I wish you were live in chat. Ernie, how can it be rigged when I don't win anything? How can it be rigged if I don't win anything? Ernie's back tonight. It's been a long time, buddy. Like since last Friday. Yeah, Richardson scares me because I watched him throw those out routes, and they were not very pretty. His athleticism is off the charts, but he has to be able to throw the ball, otherwise it is not going to matter.
I saw like a report on Richardson a few years back, and it said, if you were to tell me that he'd be the top tight end in the NFL 5 years from now, I wouldn't be surprised.
Right. I think that guy can probably, yeah.
I mean,
But
he's in the 100th percentile of athletes for the combine.
right, that's what I'm, yeah. I got you, Gary. If he was good, how come Florida wasn't? And, like, he started the year off with, like, 1 touchdown to, like, I don't know, what, 4 interceptions or something?
He did not have a good
He did not have a good season.
Will Levis. He had a bad season, too.
Correct. All right. First auto here is Ty Chandler, running back for the Vikings.
But there's, like, I don't know, they're saying that he has, like, the best pocket presence ever. But, I mean, yeah, he stands in the pocket and knows how to maneuver the pocket, but it doesn't help him throw a good ball.
Yeah, we'll see. You can't sling it. You'll be ask Jamarcus Russell. You can't sling it. It's going to be real quick. Everyone will know. Saquon getting tagged. That was interesting.
Yeah, and they give Daniel Jones $40
Daniel Jones, $40 million. Well, good for him.
What it would be like to be Daniel Jones. 15 touchdowns last year. He got $40 million.
Yes, he did. Well, he ran for how many?
Yeah, but still, he's not.
Well, you know what? He ran for how many and stole all my touchdowns away from my fantasy running back, Saquon Barkley. Jerks. Daniel Jones overpaid for sure.
To be fair, every NFL quarterback's overpaid.
All right, who gets this card? Mitchell Trubisky. Oh, to 25. Oh, Tristan, let's go.
That's the
Hey,
quarterback you're looking for.
that's right. Who CK made that bet with someone about Mitch this year. Oh, it was Wes. And how you're like, by week whatever, he's going to be starting. And sure enough, it was. Did not take long. Boom! Whammy! Good old Mitch Trubisky. Whammy! I have to because it's to 25, Ernie. I can't literally not top load a card to 25. I understand it's Mitch Trubisky, but, there's some still, Trubisky lovers out there. Someone will take another flyer. I mean, he'll be a backup for a while, and who knows, maybe come in, play decent, and you know how everyone just jumps on the bandwagons real quick. I don't even know if it's worth a penny sleep, but number to 25, I got to do it. I got to do it for Tristan. I'll leave that one last. I think that's our RPA. So. Ernie, how's Florida going? Jalen Waddle to 35 hot routes. Dolphins. Nice little Dolphin hit right there. Mike Hack. Florida's hot or I'm hot, Ernie. Carter's out here talking about how cute I look, and you're talking about how hot I am. Man, you guys know how to make a man feel good. Devontae Adams to 175. Carter, thank you, sir. I bet you're looking pretty dapper yourself tonight. I bet. No doubt. All right, Ernie, that's fine. I'll give it to you. Speaking of the $40 million man, whew, I don't think he can run to the bank fast enough. That's the 250 for the Giants. Tristan. Daniel Jones was like, "You're going to give me $40 million? Okay. Where do I sign and where can I go cash this check quickly?" Thank you, Martin. Oh my gosh. D-hop to 75. This is how crazy chat gets, Austin. This is what happens. This is how it gets out of control real fast. We got a Cardinal, and that is Mike Hack. 8 out of 75. Where's he going to go? Isn't he a free agent?
No, he's on the trade block, though.
Trade block. That's what it is.
Apparently he was in Dallas over the weekend or something.
Well, that's where Mike Greenberg thinks OBJ is going. It's Dallas. Sauce Gardner. Oh. Let's see. Sauce had a good year. We're going to see what this is. Boom. Olave. That's a nice little hit. To 149. He's only going to get better. Wait till he has Mike Thomas on the other side of him for an actual whole season. Yeah. I mean, look what he did this year without Mike Thomas there. And who was his quarterback? Was it Jameis and Andy Dalton?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Derek Carr can throw it a little bit better. Maybe not. I don't know, though.
Been paid a heck of a lot more.
D-Hop is definitely worth more than that, than Chip Mitchell. All right, that will do it for the Phoenix. There's a shop. And then before I print, I just always drag over everything so you can see all the teams and then all the names, double check. When I hit print, do portrait, double check right there in that little window. And then once it does print, I close it out so I get rid of it. And I kind of do these too so I can get rid of some of these. And then, because if we've preloaded all these, and then once I get through them, then I'll just refresh. So, and then that looks good. Should be good. And there we are.
Where do you usually leave them?
I put them. Here, I'll show you.
Didn't mean to block you.
No, you're good. All right, folks. Up next, Leaf in the game used. Let's see where we're at, where we're standing on some of this stuff. We got 5 left in the 4-box Bowman Inception, 13 left in the Bowman's Best. Number 4, we got 5 left in number 3. Rookies and start. Excuse me. We still got 2 spots left in that. So we got, 7? We got 7 left in Valiant Football. $20 and you're guaranteed an auto per spot on that. I should say $19. So we've got a few to go. So I'm going to do the Leaf in the game used, and then Austin's going to be breaking. The next 3 breaks were from the sellout, I think, the other night. So Austin will be breaking those. So here we go. All right, we've got 10-box Leaf in the game used. I cannot wait for this. I am excited for this break, folks. Serial number, so 0 through 9. Here's who bought in. We got Larry V down to Thomas. Thank you all. So let's not waste any time. We're going 10 times again. That's two 10s in a row. It's going to be 50 total cards, I believe. I think it's 5 per thing. Some crazy hits be coming out of this. So on the serial numbers, I put the serial numbers in the B column and then put the names here. Because I feel like it's weird to have the numbers over there, but I don't know, that's just something. And then here we go, 10 times. Larry V down to Thomas. We got Jared, Eric Clicks, Dale, Kyle K, Brian Guess getting this. Ryan, Gary's in here. I knew Gary would be. Mr. Bing and Thomas B. We're going 10 times, just like the last one. Sometimes I click back just to make sure. Yeah. Like I said, concussions. Just want to double check. Boom, Kyle K. The 1 spot's in the 4. Thomas B. Congrats. What's going on? There is that verification code. To verify, we are too legit to quit. And NC. Nope. We get enough up here. That's it. All right, it's going to have to be that. We'll do this. I think that is... Well, actually, this would be a good time to teach you. Do you know how to screen capture? Yes. Okay. He did. Okay.
Where you copy the spreadsheet, put it on the.
Yep. So you just add source.
Yep. Go to the top.
Top, smart selection. Bring it over here. Line it up. I just kind of do something like that. And then you can just do that. Now it's just up there. So Cal K, you got the 7, Dale the 9, Brian the 3, Thomas B the 1, Mr. Bing the 0, Larry the 8, Eric Clicks the 2, Ryan RJ the 5, Jared F the 6, and Gary the 4. I hope so. I'm excited. Like I said, I've been wanting to buy into this product this whole week, and I've been actually pretty disciplined on that. And this was the one break I was itching to buy into. But I didn't. I always forget to do the bottom trick. Yeah. So, and then I'm always like, oh yeah, you should just open it up from the bottom. Because if I tip it over, it's just no bueno. This is going to be interesting. last two over there. All right. CK's elbow pads using. I use it to clean the space. Is it? Hey Tyson, how are you doing, buddy? Is that better, Scott? I don't see him not dropping frames, so that's good. I just don't like how low this is sitting right now. Normally it's like sits higher, but it's. I know, it's just. Anyone else? Anyone else? Ernie? Oh, Ernie, you're so funny. The question is, did I miss you, Ernie, or no? Did I miss you or no? Is there any rhyme or reason to these? 2 cards, 3 cards. Are 2 cards better than, or is the 2-card one always better than the 3-card one? We're about to find out, folks. That's right. Thank you, Carter. No. Serial number. Serial number. Empty there. Oh, Leaf, you and your packaging.
Don't want anyone opening it.
Right. We want it to be so suspenseful. Oh, there's the. And they make these the hardest things to open. All right. Here we go. Let's start it off. Should probably have some hiders here, huh? Make it interesting. All right. Here we go. Cinderella story. The year is 1991. We've got the Atlanta Braves, David Justice, John Smoltz, Tom Glavine, and Lonnie Smith. 7 out of 9. Kyle K. Oh, boy. We're going to be using some thickies. You personally have yet to see this fire as far as me pulling any good cards for you, Ernie. However, I have pulled many good cards for many other people. Maybe I only pull those cards for the people I like. Ooh. Hello, Messy Relic Auto. A Leaf. And it's a 0 spot. Mr. Bing. 10 out of 12. That works. That is a nice card. He has a nice auto. I like his auto. Although it looks like it's off the sticker a little bit. That stinks. But, hey, you know what? I came here. Austin's trying to take my job. I can't have people bad-mouthing me. Can't have people. Ernie's going to be like, well, this Austin fella, 44 out of 45. James Harden, Sergei Fedorov, Neymar, Kirby Puckett, Terrell Owens. Can't forget Bob Lilly, everyone. Martin Brodeur and Dave Winfield. 44, 4th spot is Gary Lewis. That is true. I forgot. Who'd you hit in that? Did you hit the Randy Orton? No. No, I like these cards. 4 out of 5 Michael Irvin ringleaders. I've seen like they had a couple of Barry Sanders up already on. Can't do it, but you did win the Hogan. All right, so now you're in here bad-mouthing me. 4 out of 5 Gary Lewis. And then we go 1 out of 12 Tommy Lasorda 1960 Leaf memorabilia. Whoa. 1 spot Thomas B. Game used memorabilia from Leaf 1960. Huh. Interesting. So it can range in the number of autos because we only hit one auto. Interesting. Just the messy auto. I mean, it's a good one. It's a good one. That was that was so last week, Ernie. That's what brought you back. As much as you make fun of me about my fire crown, it actually was kind to you. Usually one. Let's say I feel like if they had two autos in there, it'd be so much higher. Oh, we got a ticket. You gotta click it to hit it. I do not like how we have to open these boxes, though. I'm not gonna lie. Yes. Oh my gosh. And then it doesn't open well. Holy. How much do they save by not putting it in packaging, do you think?
Probably nothing.
Like, how much can they save? I mean, these things, I always feel like when I open them, I'm going to send the cards flying, right? All right. Well, I'm just going to leave like this.
It'd be easier if they put them just like a cardboard box.
Cardboard box. Oh, there's two autos. All right, we got Trevor Lawrence in the North Stands. Trevor. I don't think these are numbered, are they? Yeah, everything's like 190. I think there should be some right there. Yeah. Now, did CK say these go to the one spot? So, like, the last number here, right? TL1? That's what I thought. See, I do pay attention when I watch. I do. And then we got Jack Clark. 11 out of 25. So the one spot again. Thomas B. T-Law, Tommy Lasorda, and now a Jack Clark. All right, Thomas B. Keep doing your work. Timmy Duncan, 17 out of 40. So, all right. So, question of the day on Greenie's show today was, who's the favorite 21? Tim Duncan, Deion Sanders, Roberto Clemente, or other? Or like who owns the number? Who should own the number 21? Like out of all those, what do you guys got to say? Tim Duncan, Deion Sanders, Roberto Clemente, and we got a Justin Fields, big ticket rookie. Oh, good. There is a different number on it. That is pretty cool. These things are just, everything's like 190. That's the 5 spot, which is Ryan Johnson. What's up, little bro? Nope, Sammy Sosa wasn't a part of it. Because I think if you sneeze and you throw out your back, it does not, you can't be a part of that. That's just the rule. Dominique Wilkins was 21, but it was Deion, Tim Duncan, Roberto Clemente. All right, this is pretty cool. Pistol Pete, Steve Nash, David Robinson, Clyde Drexler, Dirk, Kevin McHale, D. Wade, Vince Carter. That's pretty cool. And, we can play the KG. I like it. We can play the Guess Who's Not Getting This card because 2-2-2. 2-2-2-2. 2 spot. Eric clicks. Nice. Yeah. So Dominique, 2-sport player. Okay. So I'll give you the order of the vote. And it really wasn't even close. But the order, I'm going to wait a little bit, let people chime in, and then I'll give you the order of the vote. other didn't really have, I think it was like 3% of the vote. So that the other was probably KG, Dominique, all that stuff. But I don't know why I keep doing that. Another ticket auto on top. So in third place, all right, hang on. In third place was, I think it was Tim Duncan. I thought it was going to be Roberto Clemente, but in third place was Tim Duncan, and then Roberto took second, and Neon Dion was in first with like prime time with like 45% of the vote. Roberto Clemente had like 30, or it was like, yeah, it had like 30 some percent of the vote, and then Tim Duncan had like 20 some percent of the vote. So
Tim Duncan was a quiet guy though, but Primetime built the
Yep.
game for himself. So like
Primetime, Mark. Well, and now I'll think it too. You know, who's been in the limelight more recently too is Dion. So most people associate that, but
I mean, Tim Duncan was quietly one of the best players of all time.
correct. He just went about his business. That's for sure. We got Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the ticket. The big ticket signature. My vote would have been Neon Dion. I love Timmy Duncan too. I love Mr. Fundamental.
Too, but
That's going to the one spot. I love Mr. Fundamental. And then we've got Bruce Smith. 3 out of 6, the 3 spot. Brian Getz. Okay. That's a good looking one. Buffalo Bill great. Bruce Smith. 3 out of 6. Then we got 89 and 93. George Brett. 14 out of 25. Gary. George Brett. So then I get to thinking, like, yeah, what other 21s exist? Which ones are those?
those are 140.
We don't have any more 190s?
Nope.
Oh, boy. All right. That should be all right. We got Diego Maradona. 6 out of 9. These are crazy. 6th spot. Jared F. Diego Maradona. 6 out of 9. I do kind of like that game though, like picking a number and then saying, okay, who is our favorite of that number? We've got then Team Utopia. 5 out of 25. Ryan Johnson. We've got Pedro, Eddie Murray, Robin Yount, Andre Dawson, Tony Gwynn, Dave Winfield, Red Schoendienst? Did I say that right?
Sean Dunst?
No. Red Schoendienst?
Schoendienst, yeah.
Schoendienst. And then Pudge Rodriguez.
It's kind of hard to read.
I know. Well, so maybe we should play the game in here. What number can we choose? What number was Griffey? 25?
No,
30?
I think it started with a 2.
It did start with a 2. 24. He was 24.
Yeah, I think
He was
so.
24. Griffey was 24. Ooh, we could do number 24. I mean, Griffey or Kobe, right? Like,
Yeah, he was 24.
yeah, Griffey or Kobe. That would be a tough one.
Kobe's definitely going to take that.
You think? Over the kid? The kid's so loved. He's loved by so many.
But so is Kobe.
90s. I know. Kobe probably more recent, right? So if we did 24, who would be our top 3 people we would choose for number 24? You all right? So Gary thinks that Kobe is 8. I would agree with you, but it's hard because young Kobe was 8. Mature Kobe, the Black Mamba himself, I would say is 24. I love Kobe. Tommy would go Griffey, Kobe. Who else? So Tommy's my brother. Willie Mays was 24.
I'm pretty sure he was. I was thinking there's another really
Yep. That's why I think, isn't that why Griffey chose that number, right? Okay. Gary Lewis with the Willie Mays reference. I like it. So it's got to be Mays, Griffey, and Kobe. What other 24s have we got out there? Come on, sports knowledge people.
I mean, I know players. I don't know numbers. I don't remember player numbers unless it's like Michael Jordan or Kobe.
Right. We play. My brother and I, we play a game of guess the college. Rule is you can't look up the college. You have to know it. So you can't just look it up. And
is it by logo? Or guess the college a player played at?
What's that? No, you say, okay, Gary Payton.
What college did you play?
Yeah. And so you go, oh, Oregon State. Oregon State. Oh, okay. Yep. And so you play this, but you have to know the college ahead of time. You can't look it up on your phone and then guess it.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of know it. I mean, you can look it up a while back, but then remember it or whatever. We got to stump it. Jeff Gordon, T-Bins, going into the racing realm. I think Jeff Gordon gets destroyed in that matchup, unfortunately for him. Miggy Cabrera. I still don't think he's top 3 in that.
No.
Although, man, remember that young kid on Florida Marlins?
I don't.
My gosh.
I was like 2.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Hey, so everyone, Austin's like 22, guys. He's like hanging out with all these 40-year-old, meaning me, in here, and he's 22. By the way, fun fact: I taught Austin. Coach you in basketball?
Yep.
Coached him in basketball too. Yeah. So I'm just old AF, right? Ricky Henderson. Ooh. Man, I appreciate it. T-Vin says, kidding, I hate Jeff Gordon. But he had a dream of his career. True. Todd Helton. Rocky's great. No. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a Rocky.
34 out of 50. 4 spot. Gary Lewis. Ricky Henderson. What did I see? Some crazy stat of, like, the leader in steals right now could steal 40 more bases or 60 bases for the next X amount of years, and they still wouldn't pass him.
Because stolen bases is like a thing of the past now.
Like, right.
People aren't stealing 60, 70 bags a year.
But, I mean, it wasn't even – it was like Ricky Henderson still would beat him by pretty good. 1 spot. This is BATR 11. All right, we got Jeff Kent, Gary Sheffield, Ernie Banks. See any 24s on here? Nope. I know. I'm working on it, Gary. I'm working on it. Here we go. 27 out of 40. 7 spot, Kyle K. Oh, we got a big ticket signature, and it's our boy, Lamar Jackson, and that will be going to the 1 spot. So basically all big ticket signatures are going to the 1 spot.
It's a good spot to have.
Yeah, it is a great spot to have. Be rewarded. Lamar Jackson going to be rewarded? That's the question.
They kind of did him bogus.
Who? Say it ain't so, Joe.
Is it Broadway?
Not Broadway. Not Broadway. 49er great. Kansas City Chief great. Joe Notre Dame great. Joe Montana. 15 of 25. 5 spot. Ryan Johnson. The Distinguished Series. They add a little razzle dazzle on these things.
He signs a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he does. He's got his own
Set.
He's got his own set. I saw someone breaking all these boxes of all Joe Montana autos.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. I know. He just signed.
People like to disappear after their career.
He just signed so. He signed so much. Right now they're going to the 1 spot. There's only 20 of them, Gary. There's 20 of those big ticket things, and they all go to 1 spot. But that's what we set up, is all the big tickets go there. So, jeez. Leaf quality control. Maybe that's something in future breaks, but right now, that's where they got to go. the Montana Joe. Say it ain't so, Joe. We got a little hockey card coming up, I see on the bottom. Yep, I'm a peeker. I'm sorry. I peeked. We got Bobby Cox and Earl Weaver. That's taking it back. 28 of 45. 8 spot, finally. Larry V. We got a triple auto. Buffalo Bills. Jim Kelly, Bruce Smith, Thurman Thomas. Nice relic auto for sure. What are you looking for? Oh, I'll take a peek when you're up there breaking. You'll be all right. Jim Kelly, Bruce Smith, Thurman Thomas, triple auto. Where's that number? Oh, there it is. 3 of 3. 3 spot. Brian Getz. Nice. Local. Congrats, Getz family. That's pretty nice. We got Mark McGuire, 4 out of 5. Mark McGuire face on this one looks like he just got caught using steroids. Look at, oh. This looks old. We got Red Roughing, the Cathedral, 11 out of 25. That jersey just looks old. This card is a piece of the original Yankee Stadium seat. Huh. That is very, very interesting. I'm like, that doesn't look like a jersey. Original Yankee Stadium. Cool memorabilia. I did see hockey. Mario Lemieux, 3 out of 4. Sports Lore 4. All right. We got Joe Montana. We got the kid for Cincinnati. And then we've got Larry Legend and Mario Lemieux. Nice. Mark, we got the test results back. That's the face he's going to make. I know it. That's the face he's going to make. Oh, no. All right, so who's everyone voting for? Top number 24s. Kobe, Mays, or Griffey? Who you all got? That's actually a pretty hard one for me. Because 2 of them I love. One of them really didn't. You only see the highlights, right?
I mean, Kobe won 5 titles, though.
Kobe did win 5 titles. But Griffey had the greatest swing I've ever seen.
It didn't give him 5 titles.
It did not give him 5 titles. It did not. That swing was super sweet, though. What's up? Well, thank you, Jags Nation. I hope so. All right, so T-Bins goes Kobe. Tommy goes Griffey. Gary's going Mays. Well, I think this is this, it's Carter? Yeah, he switched to 30. I get it. I think of Griffey, though, as 24. Love 24. No, Kobe was 8 and then switched to 24. Kobe started off as 8. Young Kobe with that afro, high flying. I just, what I love was Kobe's work ethic. Karl Malone, Timmy Duncan. I love Kobe's work ethic. 17 out of 45. That's what I love. We got a dual Jason Taylor and Michael Strahan. 20, the 0 spot, getting a couple hits in this. 20 out of 25. Strahan and Taylor. He will be doing something. He's learning, that one guy. Wait a minute. I bet you that one guy is is that Gary? Gary, did you switch your name? He will be doing something. We got Tom Brady, 3 out of 4. You're Jags Nation, you're cheating, but you're welcome. He's there for luck, and he's going to be breaking here shortly. He's here to learn. Oh, another stadium seater. Got to be 44 or 45. Phil Rerudo. What's that from? Come on, little bro, you got to get this. Maybe you like to spell the word buzz. Phil Rerudo. Do you know what movie this is? Austin. T-Vin's got it. Let's go. Try buzz. Oh, my goodness. 44 out of 45. That's going to Gary. Maybe you'd like to try the word buzz. All right, here we go. We got Brian Trottier, Ozzie Smith, C-Webb, Bob Lemon, Eddie George, Chris Chelios, Pistol Pete, and Wayne Rooney. That is an eclectic group. The legendary 200. Interesting. 200 what? 45? Oops, excuse me. 45 of 45. Ryan Johnson. That Veronica Vaughn is one nice piece of, I know from experience. Him and her got it on. Woo-wee! Oh. You never seen Billy Madison?
Oh, I have, yeah.
That's the movie. That's when he's doing the spelling bee.
Okay.
Like for first game. And she goes, spell risotto. And he's like, R-I. and then she's like, Rerudo? He's like, no, I can't make my Z's or whatever. And then he's like, and then she's like, how about spell the word buzz? I hate school and I hate all of you. I'm never coming back. Oh, goodness. I see you, Mr. Penguin. Showed my 8th graders that movie one time. Forgot how inappropriate it really is. Like language-wise and everything. I'm like, oh, yeah. Not the best movie to be showing my 8th graders, but that's okay. They survived. They laughed. That's what matters. Learning cursive. That's what it was. Cursive, not the spelling bee. The spelling bee was something else. What was? Why is this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. There we go. That's right, cursive. That's right. Are you going to the mall later? No, Billy, I'm not. Oh, I forgot about that. Chat's breaking out in all the Billy Madison references now. We got Legendary Locker Room, Duke Snyder, Frank Robinson, Griffey, Ricky Henderson, Barry Bonds, and Reggie Jackson. That is 18 out of 45. Larry V with the 8th spot. Speaking of cursive, we got Craig Stadler and Kevin Stadler. 11 out of 20. One spot, Thomas B. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, man. We got a 101, folks. Harmon Killebrew, captain 61 to 74. It's the only one in the world. I can't do all that. Harmon Killebrew. You played the Goonies for church group. Yeah, they curse a lot in that one. We go Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and Big Shot Bob, 20 out of 45, the 0 spot again. Harmon Killebrew, that's a pretty sweet card. 101. What does that go for? And then we got the first overall pick, 9 of 12. 9 spot is Dale. First time I've called Dale's name, but he got the bloody glove, O.J. Simpson. Looks like he signed that while in prison. Maybe being comforted? I don't know. That's a pretty sloppy signature. Pretty sloppy. First overall pick in prison. I will say this. The O.J. Simpson in the Naked Gun movies did a pretty good job. Someone tell me differently. O.J. Simpson in the Naked Gun movies did a really good job. Uncle O.J. Really like no hiding these cards because there's another stadium. I know, clear plastic container, and because they're all on top, I can't. We got another Yankee Stadium. 5. We got Bill Dickey. 5 out of 45. Cathedral. Original Yankee Stadium. We're gonna have a whole chair by the time we get done here. 2 out of 2. Oh, Tim the Rock Reigns. That looks like Chicago White Sox colors. Silver, black, and white. Definitely not the Montreal Expos. I love cards that throw the patch of a different team of the one that's on the card. Yeah. 2 of 2. Eric clicks. Hey, we got the picture of the Expos, but the White Sox packs. Oh, I guarantee he does not know what Naked Gun is. It was a movie with Leslie Nielsen, and O.J. Simpson was in it. And he did. No, you were not. Enrico Palazzo. That's all you got to do. Enrico Palazzo. No, I said he just looks like he maybe signed while being comforted. 41 out of 45, the 1 spot, Thomas B. We've got Gil Hodges, Duke Snyder, Don Drysdale, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, and Shaquille O'Neal. Enrico Palazzo. Here we go. Derek Jeter, Jorge Posada, Bernie Williams, triple relic. 1 out of 3. Thomas B. Pretty girl down there. I wonder if she goes out with one of the Yankees. That's the one reference I do too from Tommy Boy. Then we've got AI, jersey number match. 3 out of 20. 3 out of 20. What's going to happen when... Will Leaf ever get bought out by Fanatics, do you think?
No, because they're already not licensed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if they ever want to be licensed, they're going to have to go that route. Because I think some of this product would look
great.
Yes.
Same with like Panini Baseball. Would be great if it was licensed.
Yeah, Rock Reigns, I loved him. He was great in like RBI baseball and stuff. All right. Allen Iverson, 3 out of 20. 3 spot. Brian Getz, nice. All right, last 2 boxes. Getz, you've hit triple auto. Now an AI. Let's go. Jags Nation, you should be excited. Yeah, AI was on a different level. You played against him? That would be cool. I heard he was quite the football player. I mean, he's just an overall great athlete. Now, didn't weigh much, so... Thanks, Girls Crown King? What? Oh. Please tell me it auto-corrected. You know it. That's the plan, anyways. I plan on being at trade. Are you coming to trade night? Yeah. Is he making you work?
When is it?
The 18th.
I told him I'd be here if he needed me.
Yeah, the 8th. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to be at trade night.
It's a Friday, right?
No, it's a Saturday, and I have. Oh, crud. I don't know if I'll be there, actually. All right, Thomas B. I don't know what it's going to cost to get this card, but I might need this one. Kobe Bryant and Vince Carter. Time worn to 1 out of 2. Kobe and Vince Sanity. Thomas B in the 1 spot. Look at that. I might need that one. Yeah, he was ridiculous. Oh, we got Favre. 1 out of 6. Brett Favre for Thomas B. Yeah, he was a really good quarterback from what I heard. Really good quarterback. We got Soul Man, Chauncey Billups, 1 out of 4. Thomas B is just rolling through this box so far. Both those are 1s, right? Does the whole box go 1? Oh, my goodness. Don Drysdale Ringlingers, 1 out of 15. Thomas B, we're 4 for 4. We're 4 for 4. But I don't think the Lex spot got it. 3 out of 4. Tom Brady, Quad Relic, Joe Namath, Dan Marino, and Joe Montana. Getz family. Woo! Triple autos, Quad Relics, Tom Brady patches, or relics. Man, oh, man. Jags Nason wants that my Trevor Lawrence that I got out of Leaf Valiant that's graded 9.5 out of, or whatever. They might have some cards I might want. I got to figure out what I'm going to do trade night. Buddy's birthday. Dang it. So much stuff going on. 1 spot killed it in that box. 4 out of 5 cards. 1 box, or 1 spot. I'll take that. That's a sick card. All right, this is the last box, folks. How is this case compared to the other boxes? Anyone have an opinion? Oh, that's because there's more on the back. Dr. J, Charles, oh my gosh, Charles Barkley, Allen Iverson, Maurice Cheeks, Joel Embiid, and Andre Iguodala. Oh, and Allen Iverson. Flip it over, and now we go Lakers. And it's the only one in the world, Magic Johnson, James Worthy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and Pat Riley. Thomas B. Be rewarded, Thomas. Be rewarded. We're going to have to put that in the team bag. I'll grab a team bag after this. Champ Bailey, 38 out of 45. He's a Hall of Famer. I like Champ Bailey. 8th spot is Larry V. Then we go Magic Johnson. 6 out of 25. Magic Johnson, 6th spot, Jared F. Then we got Rasheed Wallace. 4 out of 4, Hall of Fame, Leaf Hall of Fame. Rasheed Wallace, 4 out of 4. That's for Gary. Last but not least, we got Gil Hodges. That is an 8. 8 out of 15 for Larry V. Very nice. That's it. We'll get, if you go in back, right by his sorting thing is a small team bag. If you want to grab that, I'll put this in there. Congrats, everyone. So how? I wouldn't say it's garbage. There's some cool stuff in it. It's just not licensed. So you can actually get some pretty cool cards on the cheaper aspect of things. Like I've got a KG 101 and a Barry Sanders 101, and it's not they're not super expensive, but they also are I mean, you can get some of the players you love for cheap or cheaper. So I wouldn't say it's garbage. Certain Leafs products carry some pretty good weight to them. It's just the only thing really holding them back is the not being licensed. I would say they have some nice cards. Like I got a Bruce Lee relic that's got like 5, I don't know, different relic pieces in it, and that or 4, and that's a pretty cool piece. Like I don't know, someone at one point told me it was worth a few $100. Like at one point, like there's only 5 of them made. That was like $500. So I was like, oh, okay. For a Leaf product, I'll take that. Yeah, it just doesn't sell because it's not licensed, but they have some cool looking cards. That is for sure. That is for sure. All right. Let me print this off. Congrats, Thomas. Getz, you guys did well too. Yeah, I would agree, Tyson. I would agree. They do get different signers than other products for sure. And the bigger names do still sell well. You know, Curry Autos and all that still sell decently well. There it is. All right, dude. All right, well, I'm going to let Austin come in here and do the next ones. So I'll switch spots with you, Austin.
De'Ami Brown auto. All right, so next one. We'll go to this one. Is the Bowman? Are you doing that one next? The triple
so that would
teamer.
be the Bowman mini box. So I'll do this.
All right.
Here's that. And then, so I just go down to the, all the way to the bottom. Yep, that. You can see that again. And then if you click on the chat again, it'll pop up. There you go.
All right. So triple teamer 1. You closed out your previous tabs, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, everything else is good to go.
All right. You randomize the teams first, and then.
So on the mini box, yes. So what you're going to do is, do the
Bottom
3.
one.
Yep. Are you hitting record? So record and then announce that you're doing.
This is the triple team tiered Bowman's Best. Is the 1 boxer
Mini box
mini box
from, I think it was Sellout.
from Sellout. Yep. So we get, what is that? It tells me.
If you hit, it tells you right there.
So
10
10
again. Jeez Louise, each break is good 10.
All right. Do this one 10 times. Good luck. Do you just put it in section A there? Or?
Yep.
Okay.
Section A.
I
For
didn't
the
know.
teams. Yep. Yep. And then I always show
The
the
code.
verification code. I just highlight it, just the verification code itself.
All right.
And then that should be tier 2.
All right. There's our second one. Do you paste that in B then?
Nope. Right
Yeah,
underneath
under it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Right underneath it. So you'll stack all the teams.
And then final one for the teams. All right. And finally, here goes the names. We'll find out which teams you guys get, huh? This is the Bowman's Best, triple team tiered. Yeah, Leaf sells pretty well. I mean, it depends on the player, obviously. All right. Maryland was up there for a while.
I can't believe I had it and have no idea where I put it. Stupid.
Now, do you copy the names list 3 times and paste it?
Yep. So you just copy, paste, go down. Yep. You should just make sure every time you just check that you get to 1 to 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then should be good.
All right.
Where did that thing disappear to?
And then you go to scene 1 and bring the list on the screen.
Yeah. So yep. And then so hit the eye thing in the top right there. Nope.
Top right.
On the lower section.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and hide that one.
Yep. And now go to the next one, and do that. Hit the button.
Oh, down here.
No.
Sorry.
The second one on there. Sorry, you're fine. Nope. Yep.
And then.
Hit it. And that should be.
Oh, you already have everything preset.
Yeah. If you scroll up on the sheet, just to the top. Yep. Now you should have everything down to the Guardians, right? Yep.
Yep, we're good.
Yep. And then you can just leave that, and then you should be good.
All right, so let's see who's got what. So we got Guy taking down the Pirates. James has the Royals. Matthew with the Astros. Scott with the Red Sox. Ryan with the Yankees. Guy with the Mariners. Ryan with the Rays. Tiger's going to Guy as well. He was right there in front of you the whole time.
The whole time.
Larry with the Orioles. Angels going to James. Then we get our Tier 2 teams. We've got Guy with the Reds. James with the Giants. Matthew with the Mets. Scott with the Brewers. Rangers going to Ryan. Twins going to Guy. White Sox going to Ryan. Nationals going to Guy. Padres going to Larry. Phillies going to James. And then Tier 3, we've got Braves going to Guy. Athletics going to James. Cardinals going to Matthew. Diamondbacks going to Scott. Blue Jays going to Ryan. Dodgers going to Guy. Cubs going to Ryan. Marlins going to Guy. Rockies going to Larry. And finally, Guardians going to James. All right. No, I use. I have the same camera.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Nice.
You guys talk to you into Leaf. ODG.
Oh, all right. ODG. Love. Like I said, go check out some of their cards on eBay and stuff. There's some decent stuff out there. Like I said, I got a Kevin Garnett and a Barry Sanders 101 autoed 101 in for a trade. So you're gonna do just the first mini box.
Gotcha.
Take the top one off. Yep. Set that off to the side.
All right. So we should get 2 autos.
Yes.
that's why you had a bad experience. You got to spend a little bit more money and get some hobby leaf. The blasters are terrible, I'll tell you that. Is that a case of... I didn't know if there were sealed cases and stuff.
I had a feeling I'm like,
Got Ellie De La Cruz, Joshua Baez, Juan Soto, masterpieces. Got Colson Montgomery, Roderick Arias, Albert Pujols, Kumar Rocker. How about a William Bergola going to the Phillies? Phillies belong to James. Oh, I need one sleeve. Those are standard.
Yep, standard. Those are 60s.
There's a lot of top loaders going on here. So oh, there he goes. I had that. I was like trying not to break it. I'm just very careful. William Bergola, that's just a base auto, not numbered. Behind that, Heliot Ramos. That's a blue. That should be to 150 if I'm not mistaken. 127 of 150 going to the Giants. Anyone have bold predictions for this upcoming baseball season that is only 3 weeks away? I am ecstatic. Cannot wait for my Cubs to disappoint me again.
White Sox won today. Championship or bust.
We got Gabriel Arias, Luis Robert. How about is that a gold? A gold, Joncasey Noel. Going to the Guardians. Guardians were the last spot, going to James. Joncasey Noel, this guy's got big-time power. He hit like 35 home runs last year. Struggled with average a bit, but he might make it to the league just based on his power. Because he was in Double-A, I believe, last year, and he's 21, so not bad.
I didn't make the league because I didn't have any power. My average was good, though. Just didn't have any power.
Joncasey Noel gold. Yeah, he has like big time pop, but it's either a home run or he strikes out.
Oh, Javi Baez?
No, I mean, you're not wrong. Julio Rodriguez on the UFO insert.
And it was like, it's either a strikeout or maybe a home. You know.
Yeah, but he'd hit pitches in the dirt.
Yeah, takes talent, right? Like,
Ryan Reckley, Christian Vaquero, Royce Lewis, Yordan Alvarez. Little die cut of Ronald Acuna. Is that numbered? Not numbered. And an Ezekiel Tovar. Sometimes I miss Baez, but other times I don't.
You don't miss his average, that's for sure.
No.
Or when you get up and, you just need a base hit and he's swinging for the fence to try to finish it.
Or they purposely pitch away from him and he'd go up 3-0 in the count and then he'd just strike out somehow still. Wander Franco, rookie. Christian Hernandez. How about an Aaron Judge? What's this to? A little lava action. Is this to 50? 75. I have to say 50 or 75. Aaron Judge. Going to the Yankees. Belong to, let's see. My eyes can help me find the Yankees on the list here. Yeah, it is. Ryan. Well, Aaron Judge. I think the Cubs are going to be. What was that? I think the Cubs are going to be better than expected.
You got a lot more Cub fans in here than you do White Sox fans. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, the Cubs are more popular just to begin with, usually.
Yeah.
Shane Baz, Mookie Betts, Ronald Acuna, Brian De La Cruz, Christian Santana, Atomic. Got a Jackson Holiday. And a Joe Ryan. So that's the first mini box. bad mini box. Got a Joncasey Noel gold auto, which we'll take.
This is from sellout bonus, right?
Yeah, so we're going to end the live on that one, right?
Yep, you can end the recording and then just print off the sheet and right there.
There's the shop again. All right. Said portrait and then print.
Yes. Did you drag? I think, yep, you should be good. And then hit next.
And then print.
Yes, sir. And then this will be the next.
Mini box. So I'm good to close out these 4 tabs.
Yes, if you'd like to, you can.
No, this
Should be
is
the next one.
2, yep. Then close out of the. Do you close out of the spreadsheet after you're done with the 2? Or do you leave it up?
Nope, you can close out of it. Once it's printed off, it's good to go.
All right, let's go back to scene 2. Yeah, last time I was out with CK, we hit that Caleb Williams to 15 out of Leaf Pro Set, which, I mean, I think that's a sick card considering, Caleb Williams isn't going to have anything besides, like, Bowman U between now and then, the time he gets drafted. So, I mean, that's a pretty cool card.
I mean, he's probably, what, the number 1 pick next year?
Unless something crazy happens. I mean,
Unless a team gets what? A team that has a quarterback gets the number 1 pick?
all right, this is mini box number 2, triple team tiered. We're going to start with the dice roll.
Here's the hope in Carolina finishes in last place next year.
Wouldn't that be crazy, right? But like, if Fields plays extremely well and then the Bears get the first overall pick and Caleb Williams is the guy he's supposed to be, can you imagine the bounty on that first pick next year?
Oh, yeah. Keep them coming.
15, that's a lot of rolls.
Yeah, Leaf is good. Good hockey set for sure too. Leaf Pearl is really nice stuff. I remember one of the first year I was breaking. I think CK got some Leaf Pearl in. It's so nice. Fun one to open.
Next tab.
Yeah, you have to enter that. I know it's the fun ones you have to enter when.
Yeah, that's... All right, next tier. Here we go with tier 2. What's going on, CK? Yeah, just leave it up there. Probably be easier. There's tier 2.
Austin 316 says.
Austin 316 in the chair.
That's right. You wrestling guy, Austin?
I was.
Okay.
Not as much anymore, but yeah, I definitely was. So as soon as he said Austin 316, I'm like, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, it doesn't get much better than that. Plenty of merch around that you can grab. And wear, right?
It's not the first. It's like when I first heard it, I'm like, that's not the first time I've heard that one.
Austin 316 says,
All right, guys, let's see what teams we all have here.
T-Bin's in this one.
First mini box was good. Hopefully, the second one's even better. I just broke your packs.
I was trying to think of I just pulled, what,
I'm sure CK is coming up with catchphrases as we speak.
That's right. He's good with it. No, if grab up top and drag all the way down, and then bold them. So just all the way down to there.
Well, that's already
Just
bold.
Yep. And then just Control B right here. And then when you click over, it's just a little bit easier to see.
All right, go to scene one.
Scene one.
Hide that one.
Oh, nope.
That's the same one.
It's the same one. You want, the one I did, the top one was for a serial number. So when you do a serial, So when you do the Leaf Exotic, you can use that top one. So. Right. You know, maybe we pull up like a Coors Light truck and we spray them with some beer. What about we do that as the initiation, CK?
Real quick. All right. Travis has the Rays. Pirates going to Thomas. Tigers going to Justin. Orioles going to William. Royals going to Anthony. Astros going to Nick. Yankees going to Kevin. Mariners going to Francisco. Red Sox going to Chris. Angels going to Nick. And then we got Tier 2. We got Travis taking on the Nationals. Padres going to Thomas. White Sox going to Justin. Mets going to William. Brewers going to Anthony. Phillies going to Nick. Twins going to Kevin. Reds going to Francisco. Rangers going to Chris. Giants going to Nick to start Tier 3. We got Braves going to Travis. Diamondbacks going to Thomas. Cardinals going to Justin. Athletics going to William. Dodgers going to Anthony. Guardians going to Nick. Rockies going to Kevin. Marlins going to Francisco. Cubs going to Chris. Blue Jays going to Nick. This is the triple teamed tiered mini box number 2. Sellout bonus. Yes, correct. Sellout bonus mini from last night. This is the second one. Second box. We already did the first box. Smash beer cans on her head. I mean, I guess. I have to be better than JB. I mean, he's pulled some pretty massive cards, so it'll take a little bit. Maybe something massive. I don't even know.
Whoa, T-Bens. Gosh darn it.
Everyone's bashing you. The second you walk,
It's T-Bens and Ernie.
second you walk out of the room, they're like, "Yes."
T-Bens and Ernie. Just typical.
Good luck, everybody. All right, first 2 packs. Joey Votto, Nolan Arenado, Colson Montgomery. Got Gavin Cross, Rafael Devers, Simon Juan, JD Martinez, Alan Cerda going to the Reds, which is... My eyes will always skip around, and we'll see if we can't find him. Reds are going to Francisco. Spy on Sports said, "Real friends don't wait till you leave the room to bash you." He appreciated that.
Yeah, I guess I appreciate that they do it to my face.
Behind that, we got a Ricardo Cabrera, Lava. That should be numbered to what? 199, and Miguel Cabrera. And then Travis says, I bash him while he's in the room, too.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys do it to my face.
Vidal Brujan, Reed Detmers, Joan Casey Noel. Again. Just a base auto this time.
That's crazy. 2 Noel autos in one master box.
Let's see if I can't get that down a little more. There we go. Another Noel. The last one was a gold. This one, just a base. George Valera, UFO. Bryson Stott. Jackson Churio, Ricardo Cabrera, O'Neal Cruz, Boba Shed Atomic, not numbered, and a Mike Trout. Are you in the shower? Always. Mackenzie Gore, Jordan Lawler, Roderick Arias,
It's always weird whenever Anthony
Air,
sees us.
Jordan Walker, Jackson Holiday, Jose Ramirez, Bobby Witt, Francisco Lindor, Tamar Johnson, and Brooks Lee. What are you wearing, khakis?
Jeans. Tight fitting jeans.
All right, that concludes that one. We'll end the recording if I can find the mouse. There we are.
Hey, ask CK if he wants us to open these cello packs for Nielsen.
CK, if you're still here, do you want us to open the cello packs, the Prism cello packs for Nielsen?
Khakis?
Print that off.
Yeah. Wait, what are you trying to do?
Print it off. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Portrait. Good. Yep.
So we got, let's see. Leaf Exotic is next. All right, start recording.
Did you stop the first recording?
Yep.
Start the new?
Yep. We're doing Leaf Exotic basketball. Seven on the dice roll. It's a low number. We're going from 7 to 15.
Yeah, they get all over the place. Although we had 10 for the first 3 breaks.
Yeah. Verification code, and then here's our serial number. And you said you preferred slot B for the. That's it. That works.
One spot in the 8 spot. Kobe.
Let's see.
I feel like picking the top 3 8s would be harder.
Gotta think the top 3 8s.
Bill Russell, right? Or no, was he 6?
He might have been 8. Did Leaf what's it called break? The
game used?
Game used, yes.
Yes. That was the second break.
Second break. Took a while. The packaging was a little tricky.
It took a long time.
All right. We got James with numbers 9 and 5. Kevin with 3. Larry with 8. Thomas with 2. Kevin with 6. Guy with 4. Matthew with 1. Nick with 7. And Thomas with 0.
Cal Ripken Jr., Kobe Bryant, Alex Ovechkin. Yeah, there you go. Good. Yep. Just do the camera. Well, you can do that part too, but the top part, the camera,
This?
that works. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
So otherwise, you can do that or
Oh, that
Yep.
top.
Yep.
All right. Good luck, guys. Let's see some.
I would say, what would you rate that?
I mean, it was cool.
Nothing super crazy, but we hit an OJ auto, a relic auto. We had a cool, what was it, the 76ers and Lakers card at the end.
We got a Messi auto.
Messi auto was right off the rip. Triple auto for the Buffalo Bills. I mean, yeah, I'd say we had some pretty decent stuff. Pretty decent stuff.
This one comes with a 1 of 1 or something.
Yastrzemski.
No.
Number 8, Yogi Berra. No, I think Bill Russell was 6.
Box. All right. First up, Nikola Jovic. See, it's hard to see. 9 out of 9. There we go. 9 out of 9. That is going to James. 9 out of 9. CK is giving away cello packs.
Yeah. Hey, he never answered.
Yeah, CK, we got 2 cellos here for Nielsen. 2 of them. Did you want us to open those or not? Next up, Kevin McCullough. 3 out of 8. 3 belongs to Kevin. Kevin taking down the Kevin. 3 out of 8. Next up, Dyson Daniels. 6 out of 7, if we can get the camera to autofocus. 6 out of 7. 6 is going to Kevin. And that was Leaf Exotic. So next we got
So, yeah, print that off. Dyson Daniels, color. Jokovic. Forget there's only 3 in there.
yeah, it was a quick one. It's taking a minute. All right, let's see what's next.
Dashboard. Yep. So that should be
Rookies and Stars, Bogo.
Rookies and Stars. Okay. Here's that. Do that one because you're gonna have to set it up.
Yeah,
Perfect. Did you print the sheet for that?
I did it. I guess it never.
Oh wait, and if you did, it just switched off. Hang on, there it goes. Sometimes it's a little delayed. All right, so I'm gonna hit music now. Okay. So. Yeah, he likes it to leave it on scene 1 when, so that people aren't watching us put the list together and everything. So now go ahead and you can X out of the first one.
it's only a few people.
And then you'll copy the name from the ones that bought in, and then they get entered in.
Oh, so they're also in because he sold the last 8
Yeah.
spots.
So basically, yeah, in the EBW we gave 7 spots away in the EBW, and then people bought 8 spots. And then
Gotcha. I was just confused.
nope. Yep. It's just a way. Yep.
There's a lot going on.
It's BALO.
Is it?
And then David misspelled it. Right above it.
Must type it again.
It's okay.
We'll get the hang of it.
You're fine. You're fine.
And then the last, that's it, right there.
No, one more. David Chen.
Oh,
We should have 7.
and then we go.
And then, yep. And then we go down to using stars. Yep. Now copy the list. And then hit, yep. There you go. And then paste. And you should have 15. If we do it right. Ta-da! So all these are done. All right. And then breaker and training.
Did you unmute? Or should we?
Yeah, you can unmute if you want. You're all set? Yep.
Yes, breaker in training. I am Austin. For those of you just joining in, I am new here. Maybe not new to others. I've been here a few times with CK. The next break we're doing is rookies and stars. Oh, dropping the keyboard.
You're good. You're good.
All right.
So go back and then go to scene 2, hit record, and we're ready to go.
All right. This is rookies and stars. Work in progress.
I think he's talking about me. I'm the work in progress. T-Bins will tell you that. Is that one of your buddies, Clayton?
No.
Clayton Crowdy? No. Nice.
He's a natural. I don't know.
The other Mike's. Oh, all right. Well, that's good to know. I wasn't saying anything bad, was I?
P.S. The other mic on the table was active. LOL.
All right. Good to know. So I don't need to be yelling. I can just sit here and talk.
I honestly did not notice that mic was there until he just said the other mic on the table. I don't know how I missed that.
Sweet. I can just sit here and talk. What did Ernie say?
He said, CK, you're a pro hit puller. That doesn't say he's the best like other breakers in this room, not saying names. Throwing shade.
I love you, Ernie. Like I said, it's comments like those that
My Pokemon knowledge, I grew up with like Gen 1, but after that, it kind of gets a little fuzzy.
Ernie, it's comments like that that make me continue to pull ice for you. Like terrible cards. Minus the Hulk Hogan redemption.
Yeah, I was really big on Pokemon when I was younger.
Sounds like Pokemon personal at the end of the night, T-Bins. What do you want in the open? What do you want in the open?
Right.
Until 3 a.m. No, it was Prism Baseball Hobby. That was till 3 a.m. That was like eight boxes of Prism Hobby personals at the end of a night.
That sounds fun.
It was like 5 by one guy and like 3 by another. It was crazy. He hit like a Shohei Ohtani tiger print on the first box and then was like, let's keep going. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. You say so.
I know, right? Like, what am I going to say? No. I did try at the last box or two to be like, can we move on? Like, can someone else just do this? It's like 2 a.m. I've been working all day. I pushed through, though, for TSB.
All right. So, for the tiers, we got the Eagles going to Ernie, Steelers going to Brian, Seahawks going to Justin, Jets going to Eric, Chargers going to David. Buccaneers going to Thomas. Falcons going to William. Saints going to Chad. Titans going to David. Bengals going to Martin. Jaguars going to David. Cowboys going to Thomas. Bills going to Chris. 49ers going to Eric. Chiefs going to Victor. Commanders going to Ernie. Browns, Cardinals. Combo spot going to Brian. Vikings going to Justin. Packers going to Eric. Broncos going to David. Patriots going to Thomas. Texans going to William. Panthers going to Chad. Bears going to David. Giants going to Martin. Lions going to David. Ravens going to Thomas. Rams, Raiders combo spot going to Chris. Colts going to Eric. Dolphins going to Victor. Well, at least the new breaker keeps me in the bad team section. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. Don't apologize at all, Austin.
Yeah, it's my fault.
It's Ernie.
All right. Yep, that's the right one. Okay.
Take do the top camera part.
Oh, down here.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That way you can see everything. Go from there.
All right. This is Rookies and Stars. Hey, man, sometimes you get some of those teams you don't want, and you end up hitting a monster without even thinking about it. I once joined a break, and I had the Cardinals, and I hit a 1-of-1 Rondale Moore. Was not expecting that.
Out of what product?
Optic Contenders.
Oh, there you go.
I was pretty bummed that Enthusiasm. All right,
Wait, who?
Michael.
It's hard, Michael. I'm super loud.
Yeah, it's hard.
Ain't crazy.
Mike White, Cortland Sutton, Debo Samuel, Desmond Ritter. Is this just a patch card? How about a Brock Purdy behind it that's numbered?
Brock Purdy, can he hold the starting job for next year?
If he's healthy.
I don't think he's going to play the whole year.
Brock Purdy to 175. There we go. Who took down, let's see, we're 49ers, Eric. He said, let's go, Mike White, base rookie. You betcha.
Yes!
There's about a 3-week period that New York Jets fans actually believed he was the savior of their franchise.
Now it's going to be Aaron Rodgers.
How about a Purdy to 175? There we go. Brees Hall. Matt Corral. He's definitely on the hot seat even though he didn't even play. They took the first overall pick right from the Bears. Sam Williams. Joe Burrow.
Heard that guy was decent.
Yeah, he's okay. He's an okay football player. Stephon Diggs to 49. I should have screamed like I've never hit a card before.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, especially rookies and stars. I mean, it's a huge card. That's what JB does. I mean, we're just going to do a roast session all
I'm just
night.
getting ready to take my shirt off. Just wait, fellas.
Taekwon Thornton.
Wait, Carter would like that too much.
Yeah, judging by the conversations going on earlier in the room, I don't know.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't know if that's a great idea. Yeah, Purdy autos are in Prism.
No color blast.
Yeah, he's got no inserts. It's all, base Prism and stuff like that. But those inserts are a dime a dozen anyways. Jalen Hurts, Amon-Ra, Zach Wilson patch to 149. I don't know if I would want that to be the auto.
Come on.
How about a Christian Kirk gold behind it? 8 out of 10 going to the Jaguars. Jaguars belong to... My eyeballs are just going crazy. David.
Oh, Billy.
He needs to get the flame ring tattoo.
On my finger? I think I need to get Cheeto tattoos on all my finger pads. So when I'm breaking, it looks like I've eaten
Jamison
Cheetos.
Williams. Jamison Williams, back to back. Mahomes, Kyle Pitts, Tyreek, Jahan, Dotson, Crusade.
No,
2. What is that? That's a 35. I hate when you can't read the 59 of 80. He's got it out. The ring is out.
Here you go, David. It's here. It's in person.
Taylor Heineke to 35. How about a Kenny Pickett? Is that numbered?
I remember.
It says 75.
David. I remember.
How about a Kenny P to 75? Steelers belong to Brian.
Yet?
Yeah. To 75, Kenny Pickett. We got a Purdy numbered and a Kenny Pickett in the same box. We'll take that.
Quarterbacks. Wait, how many autos you get in this? 2, right?
2. We haven't hit any of them. Zamir White.
Ooh, I'm gonna call
2 packs left, too.
2 packs left.
Who's JB going to call? Let's see this
George
call.
Pickens. No, he's usually a redemption. I'm gonna call a nobody, and I'm gonna call Aiden Hutchinson.
All right. I'm calling Arnold Ibakete.
Oh, I should have went Easy E.
Travis Etienne, James Conner. Our first auto is who?
A nobody. Sweet.
Montrell Washington to 5.
Oh.
4 out of 5. As CK would say, there's only 5 of these cards
There's only 5 of them
in the world, and we have one right here, folks.
Montrell.
Washington 2-5.
All right, so that's my nobody.
At least it's a low-numbered nobody. I mean, we'll take a
That's right.
4 out of 5 nobody
I
auto.
don't know. Does that card sell more than what the Mitch Trubisky?
It might not. It might not. Broncos.
Does the Mitch Trubisky hit earlier sell more than that card?
Broncos going to David Chen as well. To 5. Okay, I mean, I don't know what to make of that. Behind that, is that Breece Hall to 10? That's a very subtle gold foil. It's literally just, that's the only difference on this card is the foil. 5 out of 10. I wouldn't even notice that. Literally, it's just the nameplate's gold. That's it. We've gotten a...
I just see Ernie's icon pop up, and I just...
That's a monster. Best hit in the world.
And Ernie just still didn't get it.
Breece Hall, 5 out of 10. Martin said somebody would buy that. There's a buyer for everything.
There is.
Terry Bradshaw, Brian Robinson, Devin Lloyd, Devontae Adams, and our second auto, Brock Purdy.
No way! Let's go.
To 25, Brock
Nice.
Purdy.
Purdy Mania!
There we go.
Yell it out.
There. Did we take the shirt off, start screaming and running around the shop like crazy for a 25?
I was off on the Aiden Hutch.
And we get to 175 as well, non-auto.
Yeah, 49ers.
So let's see. 49ers, I got to remember who had them again. My apologies. Let's see. Eric with the 49ers.
Eric Clicks.
Scream like a little girl. 19 out of 25.
No, Eric H. Okay, Eric H.
Congrats.
Nice.
Behind that, looks like we got a Kenneth Walker number. This has been a nice box.
I'd say it's been a pretty darn good box, number-wise.
It's a 99. Well, K9.
Keep them coming.
We're getting all the top rookies, too. We got a Kenny Pickett numbered. We got a Brock Purdy auto to 25 and a orange to 175 of Purdy. all that is just base afterwards. That solid box.
Broke out the Fire Crown. That's what happened.
Yeah, Fire Crown comes out.
Fire Ring.
Purdy Auto comes out. Purdy numbered. Pickett numbered. He says, Martin says he didn't remember buying into that one. I love when
Martin, you might have been
one of the.
You might have been from the sellout.
Yeah, it was
Or no, from the EBW.
Everybody wins. Next up is Bowman Inception 4-box BOGO tiered.
All right, Inception. Oh, take that. Okay. Inception. We are opening a new box. So.
Just refresh my randomizers here.
Yeah.
How many am I going to need for that? 3?
3. Yeah. So just what we got, and then did you print off the sheet?
Nope. We'll do that now. Just before I forget.
Stop recording.
Got it. It's already done.
Hit the mute. Got it.
That was a good box.
Yeah, that was a really good box.
That's the best rookies and starters box I've seen.
Right? 25 Brock Purdy. Okay, sweet. That'll work, man.
Reggie's box is from Panini Frost. CK said.
You didn't know which one. You were on mute, so. Or wait, no, he said this one's left?
Yeah.
So muting doesn't do anything. Oh, man.
It's BOGO, right? Or no?
Um,
Let me check. Inception. Where we at?
Next one down.
BOGO.
Mhm.
So it's the two lists.
Yeah.
Okay. I like Inception a lot.
The cards look pretty nice. I had a guy come in Sunday, and he's like, I don't know. And I'm like new baseball, and I'm like, I got Inception. It's only one pack, so if you're looking for like a long rip, this isn't it.
Yeah, go.
So he ended up getting it.
Tell him to buy some Bowman draft if he wants a long.
Well, yeah, we don't have it. Well, there was like he wanted new product baseball, and I'm like, well, that's the newest we got. So, but now it's Bowman's best out.
Bowman's best is great.
That'll be
My buddy has a Otani Trout dual auto from last year's Bowman best. It is the filthiest card I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't understand how it's not worth more. So we're looking for that's best Inception.
Yep. Money time. Only thing is you have to label the description up there. So just nope.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
ER.
Yeah, ER or leaf, it doesn't matter.
This is the Inception. Close this one out.
There you go.
All right.
Did you get the ER or the other ones?
Go back. Zoom 2. And then, is it still muted?
No.
Is that muted?
Yeah.
Okay. You could only rig the box CK if the card was for you.
Never.
Just like the one of one holiday went to the guy, the owner of the shop. Did you see that?
Martin, anything to give me the excuse to run around the shop naked doesn't take much.
All right, I'll start recording. All right, this is 4-boxer BOGO tiered of Bowman Inception. 6, that's a real low one. All right.
3 one time. I'm like, all right, good, you're recording. Move that up there. Can you?
I just need to type 6 in. All right. Tier 2. And finally, we have the names list.
Not 65.
All right. We've got Jerry with the Mets. Pirates going to Martin. Royals going to Clayton. Guardians going to James. Angels going to Mel. Diamondbacks going to Darren. Rays going to Scott. Braves going to Scott. Cubs going to Eric. Blue Jays going to Christopher. Dodgers going to Donald. Rangers going to Ernie. Tigers going to Guy. Orioles going to Ernie. Nationals going to Nathan. Tier 2, we've got Jerry taking on the Twins. Martin with the Red Sox. Clayton with the Brewers. Reds going to James. Cardinals going to Mel. Phillies going to Darren. Scott taking down the Athletics and the Rockies. Mariners going to Eric. Giants going to Christopher. Padres going to Donald. Yankees going to Ernie. White Sox going to Guy. And finally, Marlins going to Ernie. And Astros going to Nathan.
If you want to highlight all of them and then do bold them,
Yep, again. Yep. Song request
So-
coming soon to Top Shelf.
Darren G, that's ODG
Okay.
in the chat. That's now gonna go for Leaf, and then Ernie's Ernie. Should be. Nope, you had the right one.
Oh, I did. My bad.
That one's the 30. The one above it's for serial number.
Okay.
I kind of just and then like if I ever have to, I just keep clicking until I get it.
Sealed case. Four boxes.
Just take them from one side, so that's it. Just make sure all the boxes are on.
Oh yeah, true. Box number one.
That's the biggest thing too, is making sure that
Boxes on camera.
cards and boxes, as much as possible. Like sometimes you have so many boxes, they stack up and out. And like
Yeah.
we always, the nice part is we always have overhead cameras and stuff like that.
If anyone ever asks a question.
If anything ever comes in question, we always have cameras rolling. Like we've lost power, different things like that, or the video just drops, and we always the overhead cameras are always going.
The uncontrollable things you can't control.
Yep, and the overhead cameras are always going. So if there's ever anything that comes up, you just kind of leave it where it's at, get situated, and then start back in. I finished the break the one time to drop the feed, but I didn't realize it.
Yeah. Brian Acuna,
But it had recorded the whole time.
Jackson Merrill, Robert Hassell to 25. These are thicker.
Yeah. They're like the in-betweeners, I think. It's either
Cameron Cully out of 399 going to the Rangers. And then a Jonathan Mejia going to 99 going to the Cardinals. Mejia. And the last two cards of box number one, Jay Allen and Warming Burnable.
by name.
One of Yeah, where do you just like? Oh yeah, we're gonna name my son Warming. Like sometimes it's nicknames, but
Right.
I don't think that's a nickname.
Fire's gonna burn.
Empty box. This is pack number 2. Box number 2.
Those one-pack boxes. Yes. One of my favorite products is Panini Black for some reason. I don't know why.
Isn't it 5 cards?
Yeah. One pack, 5 cards.
Pedro Pineda, Daryl Hernandez, Ricardo Cabrera to 75 going to the Reds. Belongs to, who's got the Reds? I love looking at the little list. James, 75. No, that's all right. Carter Jensen, 399. And Daria Lorenzen to 50 to the Astros. Go to the Astros. Astros belong to... It's like, I can read it. It's just my eyeballs are going everywhere. Nathan with the Astros to 50. And Carter Jensen. Out of 399. We're tag teaming it over here now.
That's right.
That's what I was doing with CK. Was
Yeah, I don't mind helping.
Ryan Bliss and Danny DeAndre.
Gotta earn that pay tonight.
Just a bunch of dudes talking about sports cards and stuff.
Yeah. See, you get all the phrases. I mean, Ernie tries to be a dude, but he tries.
If you would have asked 10-year-old Austin what he'd want to do for a living when he was 15 years from now.
Austin's only like 12, so...
Yeah, 2 years later.
His mom dropped him off so he could break sports cards tonight. His mom's out in the parking lot waiting.
Yeah, she's been texting me every 5 minutes. Are you done yet?
Your curfew is...
Robert Hassell, Zach Veen, Ethan Wilson to 99. Noah Miller to 399. Yordani De Los Santos to 50 going to the Pirates. Roderick Arias behind that. I do like that, like, with most of the Topps premium product, everything's on card. Like that. I love that because with Panini, I don't know why that goes by the wayside. Like, Prism should all be on card. But it's not.
It's not.
Drives me up the wall.
Because the people wanting to do that. I'm still waiting on my Jamar Chase
Redemption. Good luck
and
with that.
Kyle Pitts. Rookies, both of them. One of them.
Roderick Arias, and then a Cesar Prieto. Do I still eat Dino Nuggets? I didn't know there was an age limit on Dino Nuggets, but yes, obviously I still eat Dino Nuggets. What's wrong with you?
I mean, he's upgraded now. He cooks them in the air fryer, though.
Air fryers are super convenient.
Dude, I made some mozzarella sticks the other night in the air fryer. Not gonna lie, delicious.
You can make literally anything in an air fryer. Thanksgiving dinner, throw a turkey
It
in
was
there. Why not?
so much better in an air fryer.
It
Not
is.
gonna lie.
It is. It's anything in an air fryer that's air fryable
Yes.
is better.
It was delicious.
Last
Had
box.
Pizza sauce left over from when we made homemade pizzas. Sauce that we bought, so I heated that up. Oh, outstanding. Now I want. Now I want some mozzarella sticks. Hey Tyson, you still there? We should go. You need to come back up so we can go to Danny's and get the giant-sized pretzel and the big old plate of lasagna. We did that about. It was like during National Week, I think, when it was in Chicago, or week Tyson spent up here. And one late night he was here, and we were breaking.
West
and he was staying
Calf.
at a hotel. And we went to Danny's and ate after breaking, and I was like, "What's still open?" He goes like, "Oh, get the appetizer or the pretzel, like huge, giant pretzel." I got lasagna and had to take like 3/4 of it home with me.
CK says, Dino Nuggets in the air fryer rule. I agree. Can't go wrong.
CK's like making like
Andrew
these
Painter and
salami
Wilman
sandwiches,
Diaz.
Italian sandwiches.
So
Christian
the
Carol West.
I'll record on that
If
one.
I knew West Cath, I'd probably call him Catheter.
Yeah,
That's just me.
my
Good, huh?
my friends would always make jokes of to my mom calling her the catheter. Her name's Kathy.
Kathy, yeah.
That was Bowman Inception. Print that off.
Oh. Did it not?
Valent didn't arrive.
No, I'm not seeing it. Let me check sorting too. Was Tommy might have been off today. You're getting your dose of hanging out with your former teacher a lot this weekend.
That's fine.
Coming to work on Sunday. What's next?
We've got
Ooh,
Bowman's
Bowman's Best.
Best 4-box PYT with the Mariners random to the teams bought in. So we set the random the Mariners. That's it, right?
Yep.
To the people in the break.
So you pull. If they all bought them, so
Go to the names list and just.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Go to the dashboard. Do you remember me? Yep. And then do login. And you may have to just refresh it.
Wow. Just
And then
this one.
make sure you grab the correct one. Beautiful. Copy.
So it says. All right. So we're good to go now. Just start the live here now. Gotcha.
Yep. If you are all set, you got all the names, so you can copy and paste the list too in the, just drag it down right now. Yep. And
Of course, I missed one.
yeah, I know. That's how I always do it.
I did it again.
Really bad.
Guys, it's a learning curve here. You. Okay. So we are going to run a random for the Mariners.
Oh, make sure you record.
Let me start the record. All right, good luck. Let's see who takes down the Mariners. Anthony Carter taking down the Mariners.
Rigged.
So I should put it in the note there on the bottom. Mariners.
Yep. So you type in the Mariners.
Go all caps on that. Scott says rigged.
Knew it was coming.
Struggling.
so highlight from 1 down. Okay, right click it. Go to on the bottom, view more cell actions.
On the bottom.
Oh, do cancel. Yep, there you go. Highlight them.
Oh, no, that's all
No,
I
you
did.
gotta do A. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Take your time. You're fine.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
I switched
nope.
it now.
Undo. Go up top. Yep. There you go.
Okay, we'll start that over again.
There you go. Okay. Right click. View more. Now go to sort range. It's gonna say A to Z and then hit sort.
So A to Z like that. We're good.
There you go.
Oh, alphabetically. I
Yep,
got
and
it.
then hit Control B. Now
We're
it's
good.
bold, and now it's all alphabetical. So you can go to scene 1 and be all set. There you go.
Sweet.
And then just this might drop by. That's nice. And then you can just take the blue which reducer off. The highlight.
Oh, yeah.
And you're good. And then you can use one of CK's elbow pads if you want, and then clear off the stuff in the front. Yeah, I just go around it and just kind of sweep it. I usually end up with plenty of stuff on me at the end of it.
I use a lint roller at my house.
Yeah, yeah, I just use CK's elbow pads.
He's like, did you use my elbow pad?
Yeah, I did. He's like, do you like these things? Do you use them? I'm like, no.
Yeah, I use them.
Yeah, I do. I use it to clean. Should be good enough, I think.
All right.
You can adjust the camera how you need to. Whatever works best for when you're holding the cards.
There we go, guys. Box number 1. Let's see something big. They packed those really tightly in there.
Yes.
We'll do 4 and 10. All right. Shane Baz, Marcelo Mayer. How about a Hedbert Perez going to the Brewers? Brewers are owned by William. Looks like he needed a new Sharpie. It looks like at the end of his auto, it's fading there a little bit. There we go, Hedbert Perez. Aaron Judge. C.J. Abrams, rookie. J.D. Martinez, was that a speckle? To $2.99. Machado. Hunter Green, Gavin Sheets. Churio. Trey Sweeney. Going to the Yankees. Oh, wow. Christian Vaquero, green mini diamonds to 99. I didn't even feel that stuck behind it. Top load that one, too. Christian Vaquero, green mini diamonds. Nationals belong to alphabetical order. William. 2 base autos to start. We need to see some more color. I don't know. I don't know what Julio's prices are looking like on this. I mean, how many rookie cards can you possibly have in terms of what sells? Torque, Bryant, Felix Valerio. Going to the Brewers again. That's a big sleeve. Is that a refractor or just a base auto? Base auto. Felix Valerio. Behind that, Vidal Brujan. Purple. 250. Vidal Brujan. Double up. So nice they gave it to us twice. O'Neal Cruz. These 2 packs and then the last 3 together. Colas, he's having a nice spring. Atomic, George Kirby. Not numbered in this set. I love Bowman with some cards are numbered in other sets, others aren't. It's always a never-ending battle. Reed Detmers. Gotta beat CK's Simon Wan. Super Refractor. Super Refractor. For the hit out of Bowman's Best. It's been a good night so far. I think that Purdy to 25 is a pretty sick card. Seiya Suzuki. Josh Lowe. Jose Miranda. Salvador Perez. Valera. Lindor. Yasser. Elijah Green. Gabriel Arias. How about a rookie auto? He's got a fun auto. Gabriel Arias. Base autograph. Going to the Guardians. Guardians belong to Jerry. Need to see more low-numbered autos in the next couple of boxes. I don't know if I can live up to the super, but maybe a red. Empty box. Nothing like a box with 2 little boxes on the inside. A lot of boxes. My one hope for the 2022 Cubs season, me being a giant Cubs fan, is that they do better than the expectation that's set. I think it's 77 games right now, which we won 74 last year, which was more than we were expected to. And I think our team last year was significantly worse, so I don't think we're going to get worse than we were last year with a better team currently. I love when I get the memories on Facebook or Snapchat of the 2016 Cubs, and I'm like, wow. So that's what it feels like to win something. Just Crazy how quick it goes away. Atomic Jace Young, Nick Lodolo, Alec Thomas refractor. How about a Christian Vaquero base auto? Nationals belong to William. Anthony Rizzo purple. I love when the sleeves stick together. That helps me a lot. Christian Vaquero base auto. Good start. You want that, Rizzo? Man, I was really hoping Rizzo would come back this season. I got excited when they were like, oh, they're going to release him, and then they just renegotiated a bigger contract. I'm like, that killed the dream really quickly. Got Jaron Duran, Shohei Ohtani, Shane Baz, that's a speckle to $2.99. Spencer Torkelson, Aaron Judge, Spencer Torkelson again, Chris Bryant, little Nolan Arenado, little Atomic die cut. Churio, Jazz Chisholm, Anthony Rizzo, MJ Melendez, Junkazy Noel again. It's the third Noel auto of the night.
Second Vaquero, right?
I think we got a numbered Vaquero. I don't know about it.
Out of Inception. That was out of Inception.
I mean, he's not. I mean, he's not a bad prospect, and by no means, but he's not. We need a little more. Come on, guys. Let's get like a Julio Rodriguez 1 of 1 or something. I'm like, it's not like I'm asking for much.
No big deal on that.
I mean, it's not like I'm asking for the product hit or anything.
Right.
Gotcha. Well, it doesn't matter. He's like, Justin's like, I'm just watching. I can't listen if you're talking. I'm like, gotcha. And he's like, can't hear me, so it doesn't really matter. Shohei Ohtani, Global Impact. Jack Sawinski. Aaron Judge. Elliot Ramos. Cal Raleigh. Stephen Kwan, Auto. Warming Burnable. Little base Warming Burnable. To the Rockies. Rockies are owned by Trevor. Warming Burnable. We need to see a nice low-numbered auto come out of this. And then Shane Baz. Green Mini Diamonds to 99. Go to the Rays. See, like, that's not a Panini parallel. Mini Diamonds, like, that's a tough one. I'm a Bowman fanatic, so, like, I get him down to science pretty quick.
See, he won't screw up the names like I do. I screw them up all the time.
There's some that still give me fits. My English tongue won't allow me to say some names.
My favorite is when I called, like, a parallel. It wasn't even Bowman, but it was like a Prism or, something. I'm like, oh, it's like, looks like digital camo, like, right for, like, Call of Duty games.
It's the number done at 25.
Right, but I said, oh, it looks like digital camo, and I called it, like, the digital camo whatever, and a person hopped in the chat and was like, it's this, and I'm like, okay, I wasn't too far off. And I'm just playing, like, you haven't seen my personality on here. It's just more just having fun.
Colson Montgomery.
White Sox?
Top prospect of the White Sox, Colson Montgomery.
Is he, or is Oscar Colas? Or is he not considered a prospect?
No, they're 1 and 2 in the system, according to MLB.
Colas should be up with the squad this year.
I mean, he's only like 35 years old.
Only.
No, he's
He's
23.
the new El Duque.
It's funny. I'm saying he's old, and he's a year older than me.
23.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Well, he's old for a prospect, but he didn't come over until he was 22.
Right, he played in Japan for a few years. I saw.
Yeah, and
And then defected.
yeah, a lot of those Cuban kids, they either come over like at the age of 16 or they don't come over until it's
Right.
like they're
He
24.
played in Japan for like 4 years and then defected. Like came to the United States, never went back.
Well, and he was a pitcher too. Over,
Yeah,
I mean, he throws like 98, but
no big deal.
the White Sox view it as, you know, it takes a long time to develop a pitcher. If he can hit,
They're trying to put him in right field, aren't they?
yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, he could have made it to the majors as a pitcher, but it would have took like 4 years to develop him.
I just don't understand why Eloy's not playing right field.
I mean, he can't stay in the field.
What do you mean? He likes jumping in the nets.
Still mad the Cubs gave up Dylan Cease and Eloy for a firm handshake.
You can have Eli back. We're keeping Cease though.
Well, we got Jose Quintana out of the deal, so I'd gladly take an injured Eloy over Jose Quintana, who's on his 4th team since the Cubs.
Jose though at the time was wheeling and dealing. That was for sure.
He had a
He's
couple-
lefty pitcher.
He had a couple good games with the Cubs,
Yeah, but he was before that going to the Cubs. He was wheeling and dealing.
and then the Cubs ruined him. Is that what you're saying? The Cubs?
No, I did not say that. You found out the real Jose. We
Yeah.
sold high, that's for sure. We sold
It's
high.
very high. No joke.
Yeah. Wish I could sell my Mac Jones as high as we sold Jose Quintana.
I don't think we've gotten a single numbered auto yet.
Something's coming.
Yeah, this is getting
I feel
weird.
like something's coming.
This is getting weird. Santana, Vidal Brujan, Pete Alonso. Okay.
Alonso.
Julio Rodriguez, rookie. Bowman Masterpieces. Tamar Johnson. Jeremy Pena. Jake Berger. Jeremy Pena. Here's a gold auto. John Casey
Oh.
Noel. No way.
Noel, another gold auto.
It's a 75, so that is gold.
it's
It's gold wave or
Gold
something.
wave.
That's the
under-
4th one.
Go Guardians.
Oh, okay, I guess if I'm opening any Bowman products, make sure you get your hands on the Guardians as quickly as possible because it's a 75. And then behind that, we'll take this. C.J. Abrams, gold rookie.
Ooh, is it Nationals?
Yep, it's a 50.
I got some of his for the Padres. I don't think I have any autos though.
I hit out of Ben Baller last week. Orange out of 25, C.J. Abrams auto. I love that set. Well, we got a numbered auto, but who would have guessed? It'd be John Casey. We hit the gold of his earlier.
Yep. Noel kind of nice.
It's only be right if we hit the super. Someone could have completed almost half a rainbow tonight. Contreras, Alec Thomas, is that James Wood, Jack Sawinski, Christian Pache, Yelich, De La Cruz, Fractor Auto, Ian Lewis, nice. He's in a lot of products, and then a Refractor Julio. We'll take that. Could probably fit in standard, but they're a little thicker than standard cards,
Some of those ones, I know.
which is like it's iffy. Like it's like probably like a 45-point card.
Yes.
It fits in both, but I'd rather have it in a little bit
Yeah.
of a wider.
Absolutely.
Ian Lewis going to the Marlins. It's weird that I'd think the refractor autos would be numbered. Usually they're out of 499, but they're not. Guess so. I think I made the chat go quiet. No one wants to talk to me. Oh, never mind. There we go. Vela's coming to trade night. Not coming to trade night. He is not available. Bummer.
That'd have been cool. Yeah, I'm not seeing any Leaf Valiant around here at all.
Global Impact. Henry Davis. Give up trying. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Gold Wave auto again. Jace Young for the Tigers. It's a nice name. Another Rizzo purple. That's the second one, the 250.
Who's got the Yankees? J-Flip?
It's the Tigers. So,
Tigers.
Yankees is Rizzo. So yeah, that's. He said he wanted the Rizzo, but there's the second one. So now he's got two. So maybe the guy who has the Yankees would be willing to sell. It's Chris. Chris has the
Oh,
Yankees.
so J-Flip's trying to get Bossman to sell. Got it.
Tigers belong to Richard. Jace Young, Gold Wave to 75 or Gold Lava, whatever the parallel is.
Oh, is it the lava?
I mean, it's a lava, but
Lava wave?
indeed he is Texas Tech.
Oh, let me guess. Tyson?
Yep. Or we'll spy on sports cards is Tyson, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll let you know whoever.
Yeah, no, I know. We pulled like a Brandon Birdsell auto. It's like one of the Cubs like third round picks, and he's like, "That's a Texas Tech guy." I'm like, I mean, I knew that, but it's a really random fact.
Jordan Brooks is the most overrated linebacker in the NFL.
He might come down here just to find you.
Man, come up here from Texas.
Mount Castle. Wow, there's a lot of just like double ups on.
I know, isn't it? Start to develop patterns.
Got silver auto. Nora Vera for the White Sox.
White Sox.
I have an atomic of his Bowman first. Bite me.
So triggered.
James Triantos and Brian Acuna.
Triggered.
Hey, but you didn't say anything about Mahomes.
No.
You can't.
Can't say anything about Mahomes. Travis Kelce makes Mahomes. I'll say something. If it weren't for Travis Kelce, Cincinnati product, Mahomes wouldn't be in Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, because Tyreek Hill was a huge factor in their Super Bowl win this year.
Yeah, this year especially.
Yeah.
He motivated them from Miami.
Yeah, I've actually been seeing. He's saying that Tyree Wilson, their edge rusher, is going up on the. He's up to like the number 3 prospect in some mocks.
Do you think he's going to go to the Cardinals?
I doubt it. I mean if Jalen Carter gets charged with something, I don't know how hard it is to not commit crimes with your.
I know John Moran.
John Morant's trying to make it out the NBA.
Yeah. Here's how I lose all my money. Good God.
He made it to the NBA as an upstanding citizen. Now he's trying to make it out the NBA after getting money. Everyone's hating that Grizzlies team now.
Well, then you got Dylan Brooks open his mouth, too.
Yeah, I can't stand Dylan Brooks.
Neither can Draymond.
I don't think the team can stand Dylan Brooks. I don't think anyone in the league likes him. I didn't realize Ja enrolled at the University of Georgia. Hey now, not everyone from Georgia commits the crimes.
One of my favorite little clips from the combine was this one. Let's see. I sent it. It was the pick of Stetson Bennett. And it said, Stetson Bennett runs the fastest 40 time for a quarterback over 45.
How about a Wander Franco global impact?
Let's see if I can find it.
Marcelo Mayer, Vidal Brujan, Detmers, Shane Baz. Fractor Auto, Daryl Hernandez. Going to the Orioles, who belong to Trevor.
T5. Did you work today too?
Yeah, I started at 6 this morning.
Did you get a nap in?
Nah, I'm good. And I'm going to my buddy's house that lives over here afterwards.
Oh, nice.
'Cause I'm off tomorrow. Well, I come in here tomorrow night, which is not a big deal.
Right.
CJ,
Staying
what
out this way then?
no, I gotta go home and do some stuff tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, Stetson Bennett, 40-yard, 4.67, fastest 40 time in NFL history for any player over the age of 45.
I mean, he's probably gonna get drafted somewhere.
Dude, all he does is win.
He's gonna be like the Chase Daniels type
Yep.
that just sits
Oh,
behind
yeah,
someone for
watch
15
him
years.
Only problem is he can't do it as long as Chase Daniel because he's already like 35.
He's already a few years from
Yeah.
retirement.
Right.
I mean, sign me up. I'd sit on an NFL bench making close to $1 million a year doing absolutely nothing besides just getting obliterated in practice. Sign me up. Mookie, Seiya, Tamar Johnson, Refractor. That is a not number. It just looked a little different. Henry Davis, Mackenzie Gore, base auto, Junior Perez. Still no crazy auto.
Spy on Sport. Rigged. And he doesn't subscribe to our channel.
He doesn't?
That's what it says. How is Tyson not subscribed to the channel? Oh, that's funny.
Vaquero. Stenson Bennett Tyson said will play till he's 45 like Brady, but which will mean he'll have a 2-year career.
Yeah, exactly. Poor Bennett.
I mean, it is pretty crazy. He's older than like 15 NFL quarterbacks that have played multiple years. Juan Yepes, Elijah Green, a little atomic. These aren't numbered, I don't think. MJ Melendez, Bryson Stott, Oscar Colas, Tamar Johnson, Rizzo. Base auto, Adrian Placencia. CK said Cello.
Yeah, that's for Tyson. Did he ever answer about Chris?
No, never.
I just texted him.
Shane Baz, purple, the 250.
For Tyson.
Let's finish with a strong auto on this 4-boxer.
Oh, it needs another Noel the 10.
If this is another Juncazy Noel, I mean, whoever has the Guardians are probably pretty stoked. But
Heck yeah.
and they have the Gabriel Arias auto as well this break.
Oh, really? That's not bad either.
I mean, one break, you take home, what, 4
Couple
autos?
Guardians auto. Man, Guardians, their youth system, too.
Julio Rodriguez, rookie. Duran, Gutierrez, Ryan Mountcastle, Jake Berger, KB, Shadow. Is this a red auto? That is red.
Okay.
Does that look
Yes,
red?
for it.
Does that look red or no? Is that like, are they trolling me?
Is it the little window, the thing? It is a red auto.
Junior Perez to 10.
Ooh.
We already hit a Junior Perez auto. I mean, it's all double ups in these
All
cases.
double ups.
Congrats. Who took down the A's? Martin. Junior Perez, 7 out of 10. There we go. Imagine if that was a Julio or something. That would have been crazy. Junior Perez to 10 to end it.
Old hippie, yeah.
Pac-12's greatest conference in the world.
Right.
That was a Bowman Best 4-box mixer. Not mixer, but if I can find the mouse here. Does it turn off? There we go. I just hit it. You want to do the next one?
You want me to? I don't know.
I just did like 6 in a row. I just want to make sure you're getting some action.
Yeah, I'm with whatever. I want you to be comfortable because eventually you're going to be.
I'm good. I want you to do something so you're not just, I'll let you get the. No, not slacking, but like I want you to, get on the action. I just hit like 12 Juncazy Noel autos. You got to keep up with me.
Well, maybe I need to. Bring back the old Fire Crown or whatever.
Bring out the Fire Crown. Let's see some big autos. I guess I don't have the juice in the Bowman's Best, but rookies and stars though, all me.
Yeah, rookies and stars was on fire. This will be the last break of the night, so closing it out, huh? All right. I'll open up that printed so I can get rid of it. I'll get rid of that for now. Hey, Tyson, here's your... I just used that.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
How's everyone feeling right now? It's like,
Man, I wish I knew this mic was.
I didn't think it was.
I was not paying
Someone was
attention.
saying though that it wasn't. They couldn't really hear me, so I don't know if it was live or not. It's funny though. All right, Tyson. Chatters win. Here you go. Uh-oh. I moved the garbage can too far away. Thank you, sir. Oh, it's on. Sounds good. All right. It is working. I thought someone said it wasn't. All right. Here you go, Tyson. Chatters win. Monster. Oh, the old upside down. Love it. Zach Wilson auto. No, just kidding.
It's huge. That Zach Wilson base right there.
Well, this one might end up being it's not a rookie, though. Jordan Love, green.
Come on, he's a first-round pick, and they got him in a practice photo.
Yeah. Of course not. Those Jordan Love rookies are about to take off, if they haven't already. Did you ever go get that zombie dust ice or whatever, CK? Cam Akers, that's my boy. TJ Watt and Jamie Newman. We tried, Tyson. We tried. So I just do that for Cheddar's win, and then I can go back and throw it on a thing. That's awesome. That's awesome. Gotta love that. You want one of those Julio base rookies? I don't even remember who had them.
Anthony.
Carter did?
Yeah.
You got to ask Carter, Michael. Give a shout out to Carter in here. Oh, that's right. Carter won them. Number 4. What was number 3, right? Carter has the Indians, a.k.a. the Guardians, in this one. All right, folks. This is about to be the last break of the night.
Let's see how many more Giancarlo Noel autos we can hit.
I don't know if we're gonna go with Giancarlo Noels. I think we're gonna get something better.
It's all from the same case, right?
All from the same case. I think we're gonna get something better.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hit all of the Giancarlo Noel's autos, so we're in the clear. We should be, right?
Should be. I mean, unless it's just a Noel case.
Because was the first couple boxes you opened from the same case too? Or were those loose?
I think we only opened up one other box. The Inception was a case, but I think these were just.
Because that one loose box we opened, I also had a Noel auto in it.
It did. That's a great question.
Man,
All
they're
right.
like, who can we just throw in every single box? The Fire Crown will.
DC Big Tank. I think it was an EBW the other night for filling Immaculate. I believe Immaculate ran already. Not tonight. I think
That was last night.
last night. I think it was last night, DC. I believe. That's right, Tyson Newman. All right. So let's see here. Echo, which is crazy. All right. Let's run this. Let's do it. All right, here we go. We've got Will Walsh down to David Chen closing us out. Thank you, David. I think did you stop recording or no?
Yeah.
You did. I'm trying to see how long it. Okay, I must have hit record. I didn't realize I did it.
Because it was blue for the cello pack. I remember looking
Yeah,
at
it
it.
was.
I was
You're
wondering
right.
if you're recording the
Right,
cello or
good
not.
call. Good call. All right, here we go. Rolling dice. 13. Lucky. Number 13.
For
Do you
who?
wish to continue? We're about to find out. We're about to find out.
This one's PYT as well, right?
Yep, PYT as well.
Carter again or no? It's just
You lucky son of a gun, Carter. There is the verification code. Good gracious.
Well, let's hope JV gets you something nicer than
Good gracious.
just a Julio refractor.
What in the heck is good? You and me both, Scott. I call it 2. What in the heck is going on here?
All of a sudden, we're gonna get reported
Oh, my
collusion
goodness.
at top
Well, that's
shelf.
why we use this wonderful thing called random.org, because there it is.
Collusion at top shelf. Unbelievable.
Well, that's why we use this. We're just going to talk about this, I guess, right now. And, we use this wonderful program called random.org for these purposes of verification codes. So please feel free to put that code in at random.org, and it'll give you the entire randomization of that last one. Carter, you lucky dog. Brian, we did not get any Leaf Valiant in today. So we posted the break, and unfortunately, Leaf Valiant was not delivered. So sometimes that happens with Leaf, where product does get released. However, on the actual release day, people don't get the product. So that is what happened. It looked like today. So there is an opportunity to get delivered tomorrow. If it gets delivered tomorrow, it will break tomorrow night. And if it doesn't, well, whenever it gets delivered, we will break it. All right, Brian, sorry about that. Unfortunately, we don't have the control of the delivery system or when Leaf ships it out. So, there we go. There it is. Oh, what's that? What's that fire ring in the middle of this? All right. There it is, sitting on top of the boxes. I need to put it just kind of like off. There it is. A little off to the side. No big deal.
Have faith in the fire
Have
ring.
faith in the fire. All right. So you guys bought these. So the good news is I don't have to read them all off. And you have to hear my whiny voice this late at night.
Yeah, that is nice about the PYT. I'm
I
like,
know.
yeah, I don't have to read all these off. You guys know what teams you bought, I hope.
Carter hit the Mariners
Again.
again. And, yeah.
You got mods winning back-to-back Mariners randoms. You got ones winning
Crazy.
free cello packs. What's going on here?
I don't know. It's just one of those nights, I guess. It's good for them. They buy in, too. That's the crazy part, is they buy into their spots, too. So they have a right just like everyone else, right? Sometimes they get lucky, and other times they don't. Sometimes we feel like a nut, and sometimes we don't. Well, that's straight to my savings account, David. So I'm going to need that $3 million. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Open up. This is my first open up a Bowman's Best. Phoenix Division. We did not run that tonight. The breaks that we ran from the EBW were, what was the break we just ran from the EBW?
We started.
Oh,
off
the
with
Rookies and Stars
And then,
BOGO.
and then
That was from the EBW. And the other ones I think were from Sellout. All right, all right. An RV with my name in it? I like it. I like it. With Barry Sanders driving. Michael, he's probably in the shower. Oh, Rain Duncan. Dodgers. Let's see. Dodgers are David in the shower with followed by Nick Lodolo. And that should be to what?
150.
Yeah, 150. Look at you. So smart.
Memorize all the Bowman.
That REV is already paying off. Yes, sir. We got a Louis Robert. All right,
$2.99.
what's that?
$2.99.
$2.99. What's this called?
Speckle.
Confetti.
They call it speckle.
Oh, I'd call it confetti.
And Panini, that's white sparkle. And
Oh yeah,
Bowman
Panini
is-
is white sparkle, but it's more dot-like,
Yeah.
right? Like,
and then I love it because in some products it's out of $2.99, some it's not numbered, and some it's
we
out
got
of
a
71.
Julio, or I should say, Carter got a Julio. And it's a refractor. Look at me. Learning all these wonderful.
Look at all the Bowman Nazis in here.
Now this would be a atomic water, right?
There's atomic, yep.
Yes. Wait, mini diamond?
No, is it?
Oh no, you talking about this one? That's mini diamond
Is it numbered?
to $2.99.
I guess it could be on the checklist, but it depends on who's interpreting it.
Well, T-Fob looks like T-Fob is. This is trust my T-Fob.
I mean, speckle and mini diamond are
Pretty much the same.
literally the same thing.
Nice. I'm gonna come up with my own name of confetti, and I bet you that's gonna make some people really mad.
Yeah,
here.
I'll post all over.
Stephen Kwan.
I'll post all
Hey,
over the
look at
Bowman
this!
groups.
Another Guardian
Guardian
hit.
auto.
Another Guardian auto. Welcome to the Guardian case. Stephen, hit the Kwan. Hit the Kwan. Jose, Jeremy Pena, Kevin Cross, Brian Hayes. Oh, Global Impact. Tatis. What's he going to come back and do, folks?
Steroids.
No, he only did that because...
I did it on accident.
No. It was obvious why he did it. Tell me why he did it. I'll tell you why he did it. Coming back off injury, what does steroids help you do?
Recover.
Yep, recover. There you go. So, did he do it on purpose? Sure. But everyone knew why. Coming back from that injury quicker because everyone was roasting him about him being hurt again. And wasn't it from like a motorcycle or
Yes, indeed it was.
something stupid like that?
Gotta love baseball players. Again, how hard is it to not do things to put yourself in injury when you're making millions of dollars?
When they put it in their contracts that they can't ride these things and they still go out and ride them and then...
Like, man, you really just...
Like, can't they null and void that contract based
yes,
upon that?
yes. If it's in the writing, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Like some players, like you can't ever ride a skateboard or anything like
No,
that.
right. Can't sneeze. Bowman Masterpieces, Julio. T-Fob, how you doing, buddy? When you come to the shop next, are you coming up on Sunday to come hang out with me? Football's over. I think you should. Austin will be here. You can come meet Austin. Luis Meza for the Blue Jays. Martin Clark with the Blue Jays. Man, just the base. We need something. We got a Juan Soto to 199. I need the 60s.
That's what I'm grabbing right now.
For the Padres. Will. Thank you, sir. Fire. Global Impact, Ronald Acuna Jr. Atomic. Man, it's like I know these Topps names. Ooh, I think you should too. Yes, T-Fob. Little Jackson Holiday. Did you guys see the Holiday Superfractor got pulled?
Yeah.
I didn't pull it though.
No, there's a controversy behind it too.
Oh,
Because the guy who pulled it was the owner of the break room, and he opened 7 of the boxes out of a case and saved that last box, and that last box had the super refractor. So people were mad that, like, you should have sold the last box. Why'd you sell the other 7 boxes and not that one?
interesting. We got Trey Sweeney for the Yankees. Pretty girl down there. Wonder if she goes out with one of the Yankees. Interesting. So he kept that one for himself
The last box,
and
yeah.
pulled it.
Yeah, because he just had a feeling or something. Like, how do you just have a feeling you're going to pull the Jackson
James
Holiday
G.
Super?
I got a feeling too when that box is marked.
Oh, well, congrats to him, though. 100K bounty on that card. It'll probably sell for more.
Oh, yeah. See, this is what happens when you don't choose that right one. But I don't need to do that. All right. Box 1 down. Good news is, did not pull any Noels. Bad news is, we didn't pull
Any colored
anything
autos.
crazy.
Oh, you got a green, the Trey Sweeney?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a lot of because I hit I think 1 or 2 Trey Sweeneys too. I mean, this is a pretty vast checklist to only hit like 5 guys.
I know. Like, what are the odds?
Well, I remember they had like Bowman Chrome last year had a little bit of a problem with repeat autos. I've never
Yes.
seen a few cases where they had like 6 of the
Yes.
same guys in one case.
Yes. Yes. Good old Bowman Chrome. I know. I felt like last year in Bowman Chrome, I pulled the same guy over and over and over again. I'm like, oh, it's another. How does this keep happening?
They get one dude to sign for the entire.
Yeah,
product.
I know. I'm like, what is going on right now? My OCD kicks in.
Gotta center it.
Yeah, it really does. It's so funny. No, not funny. Haha. All right, pets. Is what's his name? Jordan Walker, right?
Yeah.
Is he in this?
Yeah, he is. I don't know.
Auto?
I don't know if he's signed. Well, the thing is with his Bowman First, he barely signed any of his Bowman First
I know.
cards. So I'm
I
interested.
think I hit some Jordan. I had the Cardinals last year and something. I think I hit some of those.
He might have signed for this. I know. I don't know. I don't know if he did. I know.
Well,
he's in it.
you asked for a Cardinal. How about Albert Pujols? Ellie De La Cruz.
Guess there's only one way to find out if he signed. You gotta pull it.
We gotta say yeah. Anthony Gutierrez to 150.
It's not a bad name.
Not a bad name at all. Walker, Texas Ranger, T-Fob. 115 out of 150. T-Fob's been buying teams and hitting. Bobby Witt Jr., UFO. Does he take off this year?
I mean, the Orioles, the Royals are gonna be trash. So I mean, it's.
We took their best coach.
I mean, it's tough for a young guy to succeed on a really bad team. Like, yeah, sure, he'll look good, but you need to put some cushion around him in the lineup.
Mr. Arenado Nolan, Global Impact. What's the showing? I like those cards. I like the look of those cards.
Those inserts, yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, those inserts are just like clean and crisp. Like they look nice. All right. Here we go.
Alec Thomas or Jordan Lawler?
Jordan Lawler.
Jordan Lawler,
That's a good auto.
top 20 prospect in all of baseball.
And he's only, 1 year removed from the draft?
Yeah, 1 year removed from high school.
High school. Yeah. That is, that's a good one. Diamondbacks, Gary Lewis. MJ Melendez.
In case we're keeping track, I've still pulled more Juncasey Noel autos.
Hey, best 2022 game, July 11th. That's my birthday. This is number to 150. For the Royals. And the Royals are David Chang. Oh, all right, Michael. Michael, is that an actual picture of your cat? Or is that taken from the internet? Asking for a friend. Tell you this much, we're looking for places to rent. Our cats are going to cost us so much cash. It's ridiculous. Some of these places we're looking at want $500 non-refundable, just $500 per cat. I'm like, sheesh. All right, Jackson Churio, that's a name. That's a name. Wander. Just base. For the Rays. And the Rays are David. Christian Hernandez. We got Yerlin Confidan. I don't know if I even said that right.
Yeah.
Sounded like I did.
Close enough.
Sounded like I did. I think I sold it. Confidan. That's a Reds, and that is Anthony Carter.
Reds have a lot of guys on this checklist.
I know. Blase Jordan. Yasser Mosades. Atomic. Royce the 5'9", a.k.a. Royce Lewis. Danier Cueva, another Ranger.
You got all the Rangers, I got all the Guardians.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Sheesh. T-Fob. Twinkies is the Mercedes, and that is Jay Hask.
I'll have to do some more diving into this checklist for tomorrow night. I'm sure we'll have more tomorrow night.
Yes. Probably.
I haven't
We
checked.
got Kumar Rocker to 199. That's a Ranger. That's the one you want. That was what, this year's draft?
3rd overall pick.
Yeah. That'll do. But these aren't Bowman first, so.
No. I mean, Bowman's best is it's a top heavy set in terms of like
Yeah.
you have a bunch of like these are all the big name guys.
Yeah.
But these autos and stuff like that are still going to sell very well.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. This microphone, I need to get it up a little higher. She said, but since when do we get Ranger? Great question. Since T-Fob picked him, I guess. All of a sudden, Ranger hits coming out of the woodworks. Just like, why not, you know? It's been an interesting case, to say the least, right? Like, between all the Guardian hits and then now the Rangers. Interesting case, to say the least. You got to come back tomorrow night and do it all over again, huh?
Sounds fun to me.
It is. No, it doesn't even seem like work. One hit, Scott. All right. Well, you know, just ask for it. That's what Martin did last week, and he was rewarded. He was rewarded. Red Sox or St. Louis. All right. I'm like, yeah, this is the job that's like, I was like, how come you get all the fun jobs? I'm like, I don't know. Actual picture. Okay. Nice. Oh, thanks, Carter. Christian. Oh, we got a redemption.
Redemption could be big.
Redemption could be big. We've got, it looks to be like a...
That's a mini diamond. It's purple mini diamond.
Purple confetti, a.k.a. purple mini diamond, a.k.a. purple...
Whatever we want it to be.
Sparkle, a.k.a. What was the other one?
Speckle.
Speckle, yes. All right. Congratulations. Uh-oh. Jay Flip's back in the house.
Due to receive a auto green, so 99.
Green. Purple Nurple. Refractor Parallel.
Let's see a big name. Come on. Julio one time or somebody.
Julio's in this, right? Jeremy
Dude,
Pena.
that's big.
That is big.
That is big.
That
The
is
Astros.
big. Astros. David Cheng. I hope that RV's got my license plates ready to go. I hope that RV's got my license. You got my license plates ready to go. They're not stolen.
That's World Series MVP right there.
It is. And it's his rookie, isn't it?
Yeah, that is his rookie auto.
To 99? Okay. I'll put that right behind the fire ring. See? You could have had this, too. $2.99.
I had to let you get the fun here. I knew the last four
I
boxes.
appreciate it.
loaded.
I appreciate that. You know, you're a good guy. No, Jeremy Pena was the World Series MVP as a rookie, was he not?
Correct.
Yes, he was just tickle AC or send him. Yeah, he likes to be tickled. Austin, how did you do so far tonight? J Flip was wondering.
I mean, as far as breaks go, not too bad. We had some nice cards, but just getting in the swing of things, it's going pretty well.
We got Wood to 50.
Definitely the hit of my top shelf career is probably that Brock Purdy to 25. I
Yeah,
mean,
Brock Purdy to 25.
I mean, I've hit a John Cena auto, I guess. That'd probably
Dun,
be
dun,
pretty
dun,
cool.
dun. 34 of 25, or 50. 34 of 25. That would be interesting. 34 of 50. We got a mayor. Mr. That's all you need to remember. He's like, what'd you get me? That's all you need to remember. About as much as we got Scott Petz so far. Colson Montgomery. Blue for the White Sox. That's to 150. My White Sox, Martin Clark. Is there a Mike Trout Ohtani auto in this set?
There was last year. I don't know if there is.
I don't know if
this
there
year.
is this year. 92 out of 150.
I have a friend that has the dual auto from last year to 25. I'm sure that is. I think they're both signers for this product. I'm not
Jaron
positive.
Duran Atomic. That's true. B. Marsh. Drew Gilbert for the Astros. Astros. So we got the Pena and the Gilbert in the same master box. Interesting, right? Or same mini box.
Yeah, it was.
Double Astros in the mini box, David. That is interesting. One rocker to 250. Oh, there's your boy, Javi. There he is. Mr. Javi Baez. Carter will eventually answer you. Just keep asking, Michael.
He can't ignore you forever.
Not asking much. I just need that Ohtani. Trout. All right, no problem. Got it. Got it. Brian Wainert. When you coming through? Is that your cousin?
Yeah, it is my cousin.
Hey, he's got work to do. Don't bother him. He's only been up since like 5.
Yeah.
No big deal.
No, they
I'm
just.
sure you guys are gonna be up to no good. So, I don't know. I don't know if I can let him go. You know, I'm his former teacher and coach. I don't know if I can let him be a 22-year-old right now. Bobby Witt.
I think they're worried I'm not gonna come.
You're gonna go home?
I'm already out in the area. I might as well stop by.
Man, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Might as well. I mean, it's only 12:20. Shoot,
I'm off tomorrow.
You can
I'm
leave
good.
when you leave. You can leave right after this break. Tigers, Chris Keller. He's been up since 3 a.m. That's what he says. All right. Well, you win.
24 hours straight. Coming soon.
That dude needs a tan. Who, me? Or that guy?
He's probably looking at. You can see my kneecap.
He's got to be another one of your buddies.
It would happen to be March.
It would be, but I somehow have a tan. Hey, Pets. We got Wan Bin Cho.
Wan Bin Cho.
Pets. There it is. One hit. You ask? Oh, it is about you. Your boys are coming in to rip on you.
Yeah, they come in the late night now.
Yeah.
Where are you guys the last 4 hours? Come on now.
It's all good. Ernie came in to rip on me, so it's all good now. All good. That one guy was in here earlier. 3-7, 3-hour mark. Okay. Carter, Mike wants to buy a Julio base off of you.
Another insert of Julio.
Another insert of Julio. So, let me know, and I can make if you want to get rid of it or not. Let me know. We got Jaro Palmares. I said that wrong. Another Rizzo color. We're putting together rainbows today. For the Giants.
Is that green Rizzo?
Martin Clark.
We got 2 purples, a few refractors.
Yeah, it is.
How about a green?
Green to 99. A-Train. Anthony Rizzo. That's a great question, Michael. I don't know if you can off of this or not. There you go. $10, Carter says. I'll sell it to you for $10. Carter, once you receive payment, let me know, and you let me know which card to give him. I'll give you a sweet deal.
Well, yeah, let's see something
I'll
nice.
leave a note for Tommy to give him one of your. All right, last box.
Trying to think. So far for low numbered color, we got with the 10 to 10 auto, the red, and then the Juncasey Noel to 50 gold.
Okay.
So let's see let's see an orange or something. There's oranges in
Orange.
It's 25.
We got the green for the Pena.
Let's see something nice to end it. It's the only right way to end the night.
Yes. Let me know when it goes through, Carter, and then I'll make a note for Tommy. And he'll send it to Michael. Yeah, I'll make a note or whatever. It's like a perfect little.
It fits in there perfectly.
Yeah.
Almost like it's meant to be.
Almost like it's meant to be. If it's meant to be, meant to be.
Got Florida Georgia line coming in
That's
now.
right. What'd you get to eat from McDonald's when you went there? Did you just get a Coke?
I got a double cheeseburger and a Coke.
There you go. I usually go McDouble bundle. Although they brought back the daily double bundle.
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
only like
doing
$3, isn't it?
Yep,
Like $3.49.
$3.29. Oh, maybe $3.49.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd have time to eat fries, so I just got a double cheeseburger.
Pets. Hey, you asked for one hit. Now you're changing it up. What do you want me to do, Pets? What do you want me to do?
Ungrateful. You get one and you want more.
Pets. Anything good? The one thing I don't like is trying to have to look over around
This stand, yeah.
You mean like this, Julio?
Carter's
If that's
got,
the case, Carter, I'll just put this right aside right now.
it's like a third one, I think. Third or fourth one.
Not a refractor, right?
It's a base.
No more hose. This is the one, right, Carter? I can just set this aside? Or are you talking to...
Is that Nico Cavalas?
Well, here you go. It is Nico. And that's Pets.
I guess you
Nico.
got to just complain. You ask and you shall receive.
I mean, I'm telling you. All right. I have it set aside, so once it's set, let me know. There you go. No more hose. Isn't it Chose? It's not hose. Oh, man. Late night. Late night at the shop.
That's when all the goofies come out.
Oh, my goodness. And we got Garrett Cole. Global Impact. I get you. I get you. This Dela Cruz is going to be pretty. There you go.
My buddy's screenshot of my kneecap.
Nice.
I'm like, thanks.
Oh, yeah. I get weird texts all the time. I'm like, I hate you guys. I mean, I love you guys.
I know I had.
Whoops. Yipez.
I know I had a few. Was that who's that?
Curtis Mead.
Yeah, Curtis Mead. I'm trying to just guess by the card. Like I'm not just
Yeah.
looking. I had a few of my friends in the live tonight, but they didn't say anything.
What?
How unfriendly
You're
of
going to
them.
come in here. You might
Say
as well
something. That's what I said. I'm like, why didn't you say anything?
Chat, y'all. Like, man.
They're scared to conversate. There's
Oh,
already
my
a
goodness.
conversation
This is one
going
of the-
on.
This is the top group ever in friendliness. David Chen. So the green will look green and have an autograph on it. Bias. So, yeah, they should have said something. Why are they being weird like that?
I wish I knew.
Well, I hope they're in your first off the line Prism. Refund all their spots.
Man, I hope I had a monster out of that box. This is gonna be a fun box to open.
Yeah. What's the first off the line? What's the
There's a guaranteed
what
to
29 or 39?
35
35. Okay.
shimmer or
Shimmer.
less.
Yeah. Auto, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a non-auto guarantee and a auto guarantee.
You're
with
welcome,
35
David.
lots.
I'm a man of descriptive words. So it looks like this, but green and with an auto on it. I can sell anything.
You painted the picture very clearly for everyone in the chat.
Watch, it's gonna be a completely different picture.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a variation or something.
Oh man. Purple Nurple, Scott yes. Oh my goodness. I mean, guys, what can we say? And gals, we have fun in here. It is meant to be a fun time. He's like, I'm blind, and I can totally picture that. Wow, I have mad descriptive skills. Hey, how about a global impact atomic Shohei Ohtani for the Angels, and that is David. No, it's not the Trout. I'm deaf, and the only sound I can hear is JV. Oh, true. You are not lying. You are not lying. You guys know what? You guys remember what I do for a living, right? Like I teach and coach. So they're like, I have no, like this is my normal level, which is scary. We got a green auto.
Green auto.
Oh, so this will be a little bit better description. Scott is cursed for life. So this will be a better description. So your Jeremy Pena will look like that color and have an auto on it like this one. Bryson Stott, shortstop for the Phillies.
To 99.
To 99 Phillies. Rudd. Actually, yeah, there it is. 70 of 99
Rookie,
on the front.
it's weird that they wrote some around the front, some around the back.
I know. Scott, I've pulled you good cards in here. Come on. Come on. Don't become like Ernie and throw me under the bus. I pulled you some decent cards. Decent cards. Refractor Wander Rays David again. There's a few people I have not pulled good cards for. And that just goes with the territory, right? Like, you can't win them all. Okay.
Insert auto of Tamar Johnson.
Tamar Johnson at 145. That's a good one.
That's a very good one. First insert auto of the whole case.
Yeah, it was. Good call. That's the Pirates. Sean Rain. You're right. What have I pulled for you lately? Absolutely nothing. Wait, did I pull you a Hulk Hogan redemption auto? Be honest. Dustin Harris. I know I did 199. I know I did for Ernie, but I know you are. I know. Michael, all set. So I can take this one and mark it for Michael, right? This one I'll show the back. All right. There it is, Michael. Done and done. All right. Once again, here you go, David.
It's a very nice card. Hopefully,
it's a very nice card.
Let's see what the actual picture looks like. See if Jeremy's
I
description
know.
was accurate.
We'll find out real quick if it's going to be that accurate or not. All right. Let me mark. There it is.
You got a Sharpie right there.
Yeah, I was looking for a pen.
You want me to grab you one?
I'll grab one and back. I'll be okay. There's nothing. Oh,
It's
it's a marker.
yeah.
So usually I keep one up there. I'll grab one in the back. I know he's got one. So, all right. All right, folks. Well, it's been one heck of a night. Per usual. Good times on this Friday night. Thank you all for buying in and choosing to break with us here at Top Shelf Breaks. Yes, I know, Michael. I'm going to be writing your name right on this right here, and I'm going to stick that in that box, and then Tommy will send that to you, right? I'm going to write Anthony sold to Michael, and I'll put your whole thing on there. Scott Pett says, well done, Ricky. He'll be back tomorrow night, so make sure you check in there. Don't forget to go to the website, y'all. We still got, we got Prism and Obsidians coming out soon. We got Immaculate tomorrow night, 3-box PYT.
Big boy boxes there, Immaculate. That's fun.
Oh, he put that back up. Wait, why? Okay, yeah, Immaculate will be fun tomorrow night. You're going to have some fun with that. Maybe if Leaf Valiant comes in, we can do that. Other than that,
I'm sure
check out tomorrow. CK is going to post some more. I know that. CK will post some more breaks for tomorrow night. Thank you all again for coming on in. Appreciate it. And Austin, thank you so much for your help. Great job tonight. Look forward to working with you more, sir.
It was a great night. Thanks, everyone.
Yep. Take care, everyone. Have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow or next week. Good night, everyone. And then end stream. I always go up here, and you can hit the right there, but